The tilt is real. Tilt is real. This is when the tilt is real.
Welcome into the Sunday Tilt with your hosts, the FF chef himself, Juan Carlos Pena, and John JAWN Swanson.
It is Sunday, my dudes. This is when the tilt is real. This is when the tilt is real.
Welcome into the Fantasy Football Sunday Tilt. It is week 17, and it is the fantasy finals, unless you're living under a rock and still playing week 18. Shame, shame, shame on you. Anyway, it's finally here, fellas. We have see ya in the playoffs. We have see ya in the semis, and we finally are in the fantasy finals. And join with me this morning, Mr. John JAWN Swanson and Mr. Juan Carlos Pena, FF one of a kind in the building. What's
Chef,
going on?
Chef, I can't see my trophy behind you, Chef.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. I've been babysitting this bad boy, dude, and you need to either come and get it because I might have one to replace it.
Chef, I don't know. I had CD Lamb last night. Any day you get to talk about fantasy football is a great day. However, when you get 50-something points from CD Lamb the night before, it makes it even better. Mr. Swanson, what say you about this Sunday Tilt?
I say it is Sunday, my dudes.
Yes, sir.
The championship Sunday, and I am John JAWN Swanson, reporting eligible.
I like it. I like it.
Here and reporting eligible for the.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Allen. I'm here.
If I lose by 2 points because of that that 2-point conversion, I'm going to go 1 point. I'm going to be so upset. So upset. I'm going to take a chainsaw right to the trophy and split it right down the middle.
Fix
It's going to be the stuff of legend. This is the stuff of legend.
Bonkers. Well. I think last night was a good way to kick off the the second. I mean, you have your Thursday night game where Joe Flacco does Joe Flacco things, which is unbelievable stuff. You have an hour before the matchups. The game actually starts. Amari Cooper's not playing. David Njoku has a great game. He has over 100 yards before the half. And then,
even though he's the only option, how did they not double him?
Right. How do you not double him?
Yes.
I'm going up against him in one of my championships, and I'm just like, stop. Can someone stop him? He's wide open in the middle of the field.
Yep.
Tackle him. Or cover him. And then last night, of course, then you have CD Lamb who goes off for $1,000,000.
Once he got that 92-yarder, I was paid for it. Once he got the 92-yarder, I was like, I'm good.
Didn't that play look weird? Like it looked like the coverage was so broken, and he just
why wasn't he sacked?
To get out of there. Yeah, how did he not get sacked? I'm like waiting. I thought the play was blown dead. I was like, what is going on? And then
very weird.
Yeah. It's
wild.
Crazy.
That's what it is, though. It's week 17.
It is week 17, and we got some champions, future champions in a few hours in the chat right now. Like Justin Lucius and Greg Martinez. Let's get it. We made it. Finals
Tilt
bound.
Squad.
Happy New Year.
Justin's back. I'm so glad Justin's back.
Yep. For now, until I accidentally
ban him again.
Shadow Realm again. Yeah. Justin, you're the man. We love you.
Yeah,
all right, let's
do.
kick it off right here. We got to rank these 4 tight ends, boys. Let's start it. Waller, Likely, Goddard, and Kraft. Let's do it.
Ooh, tight end question to start the day.
It's always where we tilt.
I like it.
Tight ends are the tilting spot all year.
Let's
always
see here.
There's been a lot of relevant tight ends this year, man. All right, let's go.
All right, so we got Kraft. We've got Goddard. And Likely and Waller, huh?
Yeah, we got Kraft Sunday night against the Vikings. I don't love that. That's a tough matchup, no matter what's going on with Green Bay and their offense being good and all that. That's a tough matchup. I'm going to put him towards the bottom. I want to have – I think I'm going to go Goddard, Waller, Likely. Oh, Goddard, Likely, Waller?
Goddard. I was going to go
Goddard, Likely, Waller.
Yeah, there it is.
That's my order.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, Goddard, Likely.
I mean, I want to say Waller has a better matchup, but
Yeah, I can't trust that offense, Chef.
you
I don't
can't
know
trust
what's
the
going on.
offense. Yeah, no. And we're getting Tyrod Taylor back today, but God only knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if Javon Holland's going to play for the Dolphins, so I like likely today to
Rams are
have a
pretty
decent game.
susceptible to the tight end position. Am I wrong on that?
They sure are. 38,
No, you're right.
11.4.
Huh.
Matchup wise, that's the best matchup. Like
Waller?
Darren Waller has the best matchup, but
Right.
I
he
feel
does.
like so. I mean, I guess maybe you could say that Waller could hit the ceiling out of all of your tight ends just because of that.
Yeah,
He would have the highest chance maybe to score, but I also feel like Goddard.
the problem with the stats
Stronger
though
team.
is like, for example, likely has a tougher matchup, blah blah blah, against the Dolphins because they're pretty decent against the tight end. Okay, but if you're missing Javon Holland and you have injuries, like there's no Jerome Baker, the middle linebacker, Jalen Ramsey may not play today. It's a very tough matchup normally, let's say, but I think likely has a decent game today against the Dolphins.
Why don't you think Ramsey plays?
Questionable with the knee, Chef.
Mm.
Ooh.
He might play, but even if he does play, like he's not on likely anyway. And you don't have Jerome Baker, which puts a lot of stress on David Long. And if you don't have Javon Holland, who hasn't played since he had that pick six, the pick six return against the Jets, that big 100-yard return that he had against the Jets
Right.
that 1 week, he hasn't played since then. That's our best safety. So if he's not playing, you don't have your best safety and you don't have your middle linebacker, it bodes well for likely to have a good game.
Yeah.
So I'll take him
fair.
slightly over Waller, even though he's got a good matchup.
Fair.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
But I love Goddard out of this
Well
whole
said.
group.
Yeah, I do too. I think we're in
Yeah.
agreement on that, right?
Yep.
Cool. So next one for Justin is Chuba, Jalen Warren, George Pickens, Adam Thielen, Demario Douglas. We have to do 2 PPR.
Chuba, Jalen, George Pickens, Thielen, Douglas. Man.
It's tough, man, because Thielen had a resurgence last week where you saw him come back to life. You want to pick Pickens because he had such a good game last week too. But I don't know how you don't go Chuba and Jalen here, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Chuba has a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Chuba's matchup is it's okay. Well,
It's
actually,
not great.
They're 29th now. Schedule adjusted, they're 29th against running backs, which is that makes more sense. But
Yeah.
he looks great, man. The volume's there too. I think Chuba's on this list for sure. Right?
Right. Yeah, Chuba's playing. I would play Chuba in this one.
And then Jalen Warren in Seattle. I mean, he's been getting to work, but
no, actually, he hasn't been doing anything with it though, and that's the
No.
problem. I don't know if I could trust him.
But can you
Yeah,
trust
out of
Can you trust
14
George Pickens?
opportunities, I mean, after it's tough. How do you? I mean, last week he goes 4 for $195 and 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crazy game
Crazy.
though,
but that was against,
and it was two huge plays.
and it was 2 huge plays.
I don't know if he's doing that to Reek Wool and Devin Witherspoon. I don't know if he's doing the same thing that he just did last week. I don't
think
trust that.
so. They're not
Probably
as
not.
susceptible on the perimeter. Seattle.
No, man, they're two good corners. Like I know they've been, in and out of the lineup or what have you, and there was some concerns a couple weeks ago with Reek Woolen. He was benched for half the game, but he's still a shutdown corner, and so is Devin Witherspoon. Like it's a bit for me. It's a Freiermuth game. If I'm taking anybody on the Steelers,
Huh? Interesting.
yeah, I like Freiermuth a lot.
I don't know if I can go. I don't know if I could do Thielen, dude.
I can't either.
Well, if we're gonna do Chuba, it's hard to do Chuba and Thielen, right?
Yeah, I
Right.
would go Chuba over
Let's-
Thielen.
Now we'll go
Are we going Chuba and Pop?
No,
I would go
No.
Pickens over Pop.
Yeah, I would go
Yeah.
Pickens over Pop.
All right.
And I'm
So you're going
looking
Pickens
for
over
running-
Warren.
I see.
I
That's
think
what
I'm
I'm
going
trying to-
Chuba and Pickens.
I think I might
Okay.
too. Reason being, I think this is more of a Najee game than a Jalen game. Seattle's given up 15 rushing touchdowns on the season, which is tied for second. And I feel like that's the Jalen's not gonna. He's not gonna get the rushing touchdown. I think the guy more likely to score is going to be Najee out of Jalen, and he's been doing more with the work, like you said, Chef. So for me, I think I'm going to go Chuba and I'm going to go Pickens. He's not going to go off for $195 and 2, but
He
coming off
could
a hot
Pickens
game,
for the upside. Why not?
well, I'm saying he still will have a decent game.
Okay.
So we could. Oh man, I'm looking at the chat down here. Let's go. Yeah, so I think we're gonna. What are we going? Chuba and Pickens.
I'm going Chuba Pickens.
I'll go with you guys.
All right,
As
cool.
long as Chuba's involved, I'm good with it.
For sure. I like that. Lucius, what's going on? Good
Welcome
luck to you
in.
as well, friend. Welcome back. Let's get it. Need one wide receiver, one flex, and one tight end between Kittle and McBride. Oh, wow.
Oof.
Reed, Godwin, and Higgins, and the flex option is Derrick Henry. Hey, we're going to talk a lot about Derrick Henry today because I'm having some. Yep. We're going to bring up what's going on with me here shortly. I'll just bring it up now just so that the show knows what's going on. I have to make a decision. I have Joe Mixon, James Cook, Derrick Henry, and I picked up Zamir White somehow off waivers yesterday, and I could only start 3. I have 2 running back spots and a super flex spot, and I'm going to start one of these running backs over my other super flex option, which would be Jarrett Stidham. But I'm not going to. I talked myself out of Stidham already. I'm not doing that. Great matchup, sure, but no Sutton. Mims and Judy are still banged up. That all just feels gross. So I have those 4 running backs, and I have to start 3 of them. I have to bench 1, but we'll get there in a minute.
I was going to say, before we get there, I'm benching Mixon off the rip. But go ahead.
I know. You're starting to make a lot of sense on that. All right, so for Lucius here for the tight end, let's start with Kittle and McBride.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that's so tough. Oh, Kittle could have
Find
such
a
a
way to play
monster
both.
game against the Mandos.
And if you could find a way to play both. McBride's Kyler's favorite target right now.
He is. And there's no Hoboken's out. He's officially on IR.
Brown.
Hoboken's on IR. Damn,
He's
you
done,
adding the
dude.
stinky to it?
It's Stinky Brown now. I almost added the poop emoji into the
No, don't do it to him, Chef Hoboken.
Beating him down while he's on IR.
Yeah.
I mean, we're splitting hairs here with
McBride and Kittle.
McBride and Kittle. We
Yeah.
really are.
I'm going to
Surprisingly,
start
the
Kittle,
Mandos
man. The
are
matchup is
good
crazy.
again.
Are they?
They're 7th against tight ends on the season. Everywhere else, they're horrible, like bottom 3.
I was going to say they're so bad.
But Kittle sometimes is more of a wide receiver anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't go by that too much. I'm gonna go with the back and forth of Philly's defense, man.
Go McBride?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
All right.
McBride.
I'll ride with you.
If we got a split
Yeah.
for the time being, anyway.
No, I'll ride with
You
you.
know, Jaden Reed, he's been banged up. Is he playing today?
Yeah.
Jaden Reed is.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Watson's not, but Reed is.
Yeah, Watson's not. Wicks might not be either.
Wicks might not be either. And
Why are we talking about? I'm sorry, never mind.
yeah.
Go back. Yeah, Wicks might not be either. So
Godwin, Higgins, like Godwin and Higgins are okay. Higgins, I guess, is okay.
well, we got the flex
Against
option for
Kansas
Henry too.
City, is Jamar Chase playing?
Maybe.
You know,
Chase.
If-
I
It is.
don't hate Godwin out of those 3 guys.
No, they've actually been going to him.
Yeah,
They've
and
been getting looks to him. I mean, he got 10 looks last week. It's been looking his way.
he just hasn't scored the touchdowns, but he's been getting the
Yeah.
targets. He gets the workage. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know that I don't like Godwin here out of those 3 receivers. So, are we going to go McBride out of the tight ends?
Yeah. I'm going McBride. I think I'm going to ride with you on Godwin.
And then do we go Derrick Henry?
And then I
or-
think I might go Kittle over Derrick Henry.
That's what I was thinking too.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. Just because of the, like you said, Lucius already knows. That's why they're here. That's why it's week 17 and the Tilters are here to lift trophies. Lucius is the champion. He knows that that's probably the right call. And Derrick Henry looks so bad against Houston that I might take my chances on Kittle doing something big over the top.
Why did he look? I'm trying to wrap my head around why that happened. It's driving me crazy. I can't figure out. I can't figure it out because this has been beating me down all week trying to figure out whether to start Henry or not.
It's just that offense, the Titans offense looks stagnant. It just looks really bad. It's the same play
Is
calls
that the
all
game
the time.
that Will Levis got hurt week 15?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So they just stacked the box and couldn't do anything.
I mean, you're stacking the box either way. I don't care if he's healthy.
I mean,
I don't care.
16 carries for 9 yards, dude. What do you do? Run backwards on half the plays?
Yes,
Like
yes.
3.53 a carry.
They did a bunch
feet.
of toss plays to the outside
And got
and a
stopped.
bunch of wildcat plays where he got stopped. Like, it's just ridiculous. The play calling is just terrible.
Did he get hurt later in the game? Because week 15, Levis went 26 for a 199 and 0, and was 4 for 25 and 1 on the ground. Did he play a full game?
Oh, he might have played.
Not
I just
sure
know
on
that offense doesn't look good. That offense looks terrible. That's why I'm sitting D-Hop today. Like I don't like that offense. And then Houston's defense is sneaky good. Like if they'd had Stroud, they might
Will
have been even
Anderson
better.
is questionable. He didn't
he's
practice
so good.
Wednesday and Thursday. Limited on Friday.
He makes such a difference.
We got a
He's
lot
so
of
good.
do not practices on the defensive side. Defensive end Jonathan Greener did not practice. He's out. Malik
He's been good
Collins
too. He's got 12
did
and a half
not
sacks, that
practice.
Greener
He's
boy.
questionable. Shaq Mason is in.
Is this the Titans' offensive line?
No, it's the Texans.
The Texans defense, that Greener boy had 12 and a half sacks this year. He's so good.
Are there holes? There's holes right
There's
now?
holes.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
there's
thank you.
DMPs. I don't know if they're practicing or not.
Yeah, there are a lot of questionables.
That feels
man.
good. That's good. I like
Greenard
who's
is
on that
definitely
side.
out though.
Is he?
Yes.
All right, then I'm changing my mind here. I'm going Kittle, Godwin, Henry.
Okay. I'm still playing
Wait.
McBride.
I'm playing McBride over Kittle.
I
think he just gets way too many targets.
Yeah.
And
Especially
he's
with
caught
no
almost all
Hoboken.
of them.
Yeah. And the Eagles, like linebackers and safeties are bad, dude. Like Byard's been great. He's a good addition. If he's on McBride, then maybe he shuts him down. But the linebackers are so bad.
No, I'm going back with you. All right, let's just do that. McBride,
Tilting
Godwin,
back?
Henry. Yeah, I'm tilting back.
McBride, Godwin, Henry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm benching the name.
Next question.
Wow, man, let's go.
Great
These
tilt,
questions are
Lucius.
Great
Good
tilt.
one to get it going.
Ooh, here we go. All right, Greg Martinez, let's go.
Let's go. We
Welcome back, Greg.
God bless you, CD, for those.
Yes, sir.
I'm playing against
Yes,
him, man.
sir.
Yeah, I am too.
CD,
Battle
baby.
brewing in our league of record.
Mm-hmm.
In our Dynasty League of Record, I got a battle brewing too, and I got CD Lamb fighting for me. Let's go.
Our Lord and Savior. PPR flex.
CD Lamb.
Aaron Jones, Zamir White, Ty Chandler, Osborne, or Flowers.
It's Zamir White for me,
One?
man.
Yeah.
Pick one.
And it's great because you're already up with CD, so you got to just pick one out of here.
Zamir White.
It's Zamir White
And I
for
think
me.
it's Zamir White for me.
Guys, don't be fooled. That Zamir White stuff against Kansas City was very, very late in the game. I'm just putting it out there in the air. I want to put it into the cosmos. It was very late in the game. 2 big rippers that he had towards the end to pad those stats. But I'll take him over Aaron Jones against that Vikings defense. I think I might like Chandler.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about Chandler real quick here because
Do it.
so a running back scores every week against Green Bay.
A running back. Doesn't matter which one.
Scores against Green Bay. Madison is out. Is he out or is he playing?
No, he's going to be limited.
He's just
No, he
So
just
he's
thinks-
going to be there. He's going to take some carries.
He's just going to do what he's been doing all season.
Yeah, it's just stealing stuff.
Good.
Yep.
He just
like the
thinks-
Grinch.
Like the Grinch. Now, all right. So that's why I kind of like Chandler. I kind of like Chandler to score. I feel like he has a decent game. But now, if you're saying that, looking at Zamir White's status, 22 for 145, that 2 of those Pats were statted by 2 big rippers that I just don't remember happening at the end of the game. Are they? Is he still going to have like that crazy volume? Do you feel like where it's going to?
Well, you have to.
He's
I
the
mean,
only guy, right?
Yeah, you're not just going to give it to Aiden O'Connell and be like, here, lead us to the promised land. Like, you're going to, Zamir White's going to get 20 carries.
Zamir White, all they want to do is play defense.
Yeah.
And their defense has been a top 5 defense the last 4 weeks. All right. They've had 4 defensive touchdowns in the last 2 weeks. All right.
Well,
they
2 by
on,
Jack Jones. 2 by Jack. Yeah.
They're playing on fire. And what are they going to do? They're going to run the ball, control the clock, and then open it up with Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers up top. Like if Jacoby's even on the field anymore. I know what Devontae is. But like that's what I'm saying. Like I am all over Zamir White. The matchup is incredible. Colts are what, 30th against the run?
You are right.
Yeah. So let me just say this. I am all in on Zamir White today.
I think it's closer than we think, but I will go with you with Zamir White. But I think
it's close. It's close.
I think Chandler has a good game, and Mr. Swanson's right. Chandler probably scores a touchdown tonight. And I
He's
love
on my
that
list.
Sunday. I love that Sunday night last gasp hero bullshit.
I like the
I'm gonna
fact
need
that I like the
Mm.
I like Aaron Jones, Ty Chandler, and Zamir White, all three of them possibly to get into the end zone today. All right, I'm not 100% on it,
Oh,
but
we'll write
I
that
think
down.
Zamir White gives you a supporting floor as well with yardage and carries.
You're right. You're right.
You know, Aaron
fi-
Jones, AJ Dillon's back in the game. Ty Chandler, Alexander Madison. Those
Oh
opportunities
no, I don't like
can
that.
go
The
the other way.
Vikings
I was gonna
defense is
say
real.
I don't like Aaron Jones to score. I don't like the.
Me neither. Me neither. But I
That's
like
just me. I
Zamir
don't
White
like
and Ty
that.
Chandler
Yeah, I
to
do
score.
too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
Great tilt.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and
Greg.
Osborne is in
Thanks, Greg.
a crazy
get him.
DFS play today.
Yeah, I have
Because
him on the waivers.
Yeah,
down here.
yeah, they're the Packers secondary is totally banged up, and they suspended Jair Alexander for 1 game.
Yep. Yeah. There's definitely holes in the secondary there, and that's why I
Eric
put
Stokes
KJ
isn't
Osborne
playing.
there.
The 2 top corners are not playing. So Osborne is decent. Like, it's a decent shout by Greg Martinez to have Osborne mentioned because he could have a sneaky good game, but you can't know between Addison and, of course, Justin Jefferson, like what's going to happen with that offense. So
Jaron Hall is the quarterback.
Addison was
I
banged
know,
up. We don't know
that's-
what's going on with Jaron Hall. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I don't want to do it. I'm going to go Zamir White with you, Chef. I'm just naming out stuff just to name it out.
Good stuff.
Did you see Jair Alexander by any chance, though?
No.
When he came out, he went out to the coin toss and he wasn't supposed to be a captain, and he just named himself a captain and walked out to Carolina. And then he struts out there, and not only does he go out with the captains, he calls the toss. Then after he calls the toss, he says, "Yeah, I want our defense to be on the field." And the ref was like, "Excuse me, sir. Do you defer?" And he's like, "Yeah, whatever that means. I'm good." Like,
Wow.
Luckily, he didn't, because there is a way where if you say we want to be on defense, the other team can get the ball both halves. If you don't say we defer, if you don't use the verbiage defer. So the Panthers could have had the ball both times, but the ref saved them. Then after the game, they ask him about it, and he's wearing sunglasses, and he tells the whole story like it's all good. So LaFleur was like, "Hey,
character, man,
conduct detrimental to the team. We're gonna need you to sit out week 17."
I missed all of that, dude. That's
yeah,
crazy,
dude. Yeah,
what a
dude.
ride.
Jair Alexander, dude. He's
Can't
so
script
crazy.
it.
It's so
Goodness.
crazy. It's like a movie.
Right? It
Next
really is.
question.
Reporting is eligible. Sir Cam Lane just reporting is
I'm in.
eligible. What's going on, cuz? Let's go. Let's
Welcome
raise that
back.
trophy. Full point.
Yes.
PPR. Hopkins, Ridley, and Lockett, but Jordan Addison and Pop Douglas are free agents. So who would you start them over? And Everett over Kincaid. Yes.
Everett definitely over Kincaid.
Yep.
Smash that.
All right, he's got a smash matchup, and Kincaid has been dealing with Dawson Knox back in the offense.
Yep.
Full point PPR. Hopkins, Ridley, Lockett, or Addison, Pop Douglas. Isn't Addison banged up?
He is, and I like Lockett.
I like Lockett too, because I think DK is banged up.
Yeah.
I think he's still,
With Will Levis coming back, do we have hope for Hopkins at all?
Sure. There's hope there. Yeah,
Not for me.
Metcalf still is questionable with back. I was expected to play.
I don't like CJ Beathard with Ridley.
Mhm.
I'd rather not do that. I like Lockett. I think Gino has a decent game against the Steelers defense, and if he's going to do anything, I think Lockett helps.
What did just real fast? What did Hopkins do against
the week 5? You mean?
Yeah,
or 15 rather?
Yeah. I don't think he did much. What did he do? 5 for 48 or something? Not even
2 for 21.
2 for 21.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right, it's Lockett.
Yeah.
And if Addison is available, I would.
If he was healthy and I knew he was going to go, man, I would love to start him.
Limited
Again,
on Friday.
no Eric Stokes.
He's on track
and
to
no
play,
Jair.
but
Addison's been having good games, man.
I mean, when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're
Last
Joe
week
Barry,
it
right?
wasn't so good.
If you're the defensive coordinator for the Packers and you go into this
Bad
game
games.
tonight and you need to win this game, why wouldn't you double, triple team Justin Jefferson and say, "I dare you, banged up Jordan Addison, to come and beat me"?
I don't know why those decisions get made because
They don't do it though. They're so weird. Like Justin Jefferson's definitely going for 200 tonight.
Especially after what happened last week.
100%, he's going for 200 yards tonight.
Yep.
So bad.
Maybe it's different with
CeeDee
Jaron Hall.
Yeah, he's gonna put a CeeDee Lamb game up. Yeah.
He could. Chris Olave is another guy that has that opportunity to
Uh-huh.
have that crazy like league winning
Yep.
like day
Yep.
today. Like
Lift the trophy type of game. Yeah.
Today's gonna be insane. All right, so full point PPR. I think I'm going.
Lockett.
I'm going Lockett.
I think I'm
And
going
Everett.
Lockett. Oh, and Everett for sure.
Lockett and Everett. If Addison plays, it's a late game, so we won't know. You have to make a decision ahead of time. I'm definitely passing Ridley. I'm not trusting the CJ Beathard experience. Carolina, very sturdy against the passing game for fantasy players. So, yeah. If Addison was healthy, it would be a 100% Addison on me. But give me Tyler Lockett.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Big Greens, let's go.
He brought out the greens. I love it.
Championship week is off to an ouch.
Green.
Christmas tree.
Let's go. There it is.
You know what I mean?
We're here. We're here for him.
Yeah.
Now, he's off to a bad start, though, unfortunately. Greens Waddle's out playing against Flacco and has Gibbs and benched Cooks. That is a oof. Okay. It's all right, though. Anything can happen. We're going to get him there. We got to start, I guess, one here between Shaheed, Addison.
I like that boy Shaheed today.
Yeah.
Because if it ain't Olave, it's Shaheed. Like, it's a good matchup either way against that Bucks secondary. Like,
Greens
I
knows
really
this
like
too.
that.
Or their lack of.
Yeah, lack thereof. Yeah.
Yeah.
What secondary?
Exactly. I don't think there is a secondary. I'm going Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
Yep. Me too. That's a strong pick, man. 82% of snaps last week was the season high, so he's up there, man. They're
if
way,
only
5
imagine if they put Jameis in there, bro. Like he would be a league winner. Like these guys would be elite. Olave and Shaheed would win you leagues if they just let
Olave's
Jameis
going to win me a league today.
Bonkers.
I think he could even with Carr. But if it was
had
Winston,
100 and something
it was
yards last week, and he didn't even he was sick. He was playing with injury. Give me some of that against Tampa Bay today, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Jeff Bell. Jeff, you are loved so much by this group of boys right here.
Yes.
And I'm so sorry for ending that dynasty run because I'm gonna get crushed. I'm getting crushed by Tyler.
Yo, shout out to Mr. Swanson though. 7-7, snuck in the Dynasty League of Record and took out the Chef. Then he took out Jeff Bell. You're knocking giants down, my dude. Much congratulations, Swanson. Bro.
Giant.
You're up there, bro. Your team was third in the league in scoring. You have a monster squad. You were projected to win, and Mr. Swanson came out of nowhere and said, "Not today." And then he did it to Jeff Bell. Like what?
That was difficult to do. That
Love
hurts
that.
though. That hurts to take down someone that you love so much. Like I did it to Chef too.
It actually feels better, doesn't it?
Man, go ahead, man. Don't feel bad about that stuff, dude.
Man. Nah, I can't feel bad about any of that, man.
Nah, man.
All
out
good
Jeff
and love
Bell.
is love and war, man. All is fair in love and war.
Taylor's gonna kill me today, though. So the chaos.
Hey, losing to Taylor is no big
think-
thing. Like, hey, man, you're losing to another giant. Like, it's okay. Like, you're playing against these titans of the game.
Well, when you play in leagues, and I play in a couple of industry leagues that are really, really tough to win. But when you are in there and you start showing your skills as a fantasy player and the moves you make, you start turning heads and people get nervous.
It feels nice to be here.
Get it, Mr. Swanson. Get it.
It's good to be here. It does.
Represent for the whole tilt. I love it. For the whole tilt squad.
Oh, Big Greens has another question, man. We got to get into that.
Just
it's
check
a waiver wire. Yeah.
Oh, man. Just check free agencies and sitting there. Do it.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Do it.
Greens. The chef's at the arcade again. The chef's at the arcade. He's a child at the arcade. He's like, da, 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 da. You button mashing son of a gun.
Yep. Smash that. That happened to me too.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I found him there, and another move is start blocking your opponent. You're in the finals.
That's the chef's move. That's the chef's favorite move.
I did it this week all over the place where I could. I picked up Zamir White. I saw that my opponent had Jake Browning. I picked up every single other quarterback that was available. Because
my man's got Jaron Hall,
if
Nick
Browning
Mullins,
got
and
hurt
Dobbs.
this week, he had nobody. All right, and that's how you have to play it. I mean, he played
Do
Tony
you
Pollard
though?
last night at
Do
5
you
points from
though?
Tony Pollard. I'm gonna have Zamir White kick his butt today. That's how it goes.
You don't have to do it that way. I appreciate people who do it.
Little
I
cutthroat.
personally don't, but I appreciate the strategy.
It's different for each
You
league.
lost to that strategy, didn't you?
A couple times, Chef. I've lost a couple of times.
Micah Oliver. Kicks for Micah.
Kicks for Mike.
We're merging them both together. Yeah. What's up,
Kicks for
cuz?
Micah Oliver, realtor.
Kicks for Micah Oliver.
I
Realtor.
like kicks for Mike.
I like kicks for Mike too.
But I mean, if he's a realtor, I gotta respect the hustle. You know what I mean?
True.
I'll have
Micah
him alone
Oliver, the
originator.
realtor. There you go. Wide receiver 2 and flex PPR tight end. I get it. All right, cool. So wide receiver.
Assuming it's Godwin and not Goodwin.
It's Godwin.
It's Godwin. Yeah. All right.
I
So
don't even know if Goodwin's even around.
Marquise.
Yo,
No,
yeah,
he's still here. He's still here. Yeah, he is. I hear his name sometimes.
What
I
team
perk
he
up.
on?
I'm like, what year is
What
this?
team's he on?
He's
Oh,
on
make me look it up.
Don't say
Good one.
Seattle because it ain't Seattle no more.
Good one. San Francisco.
Cleveland.
Okay. There's not
Yeah.
behind
Cleveland.
behind Anthony Schwartz.
Behind
On the depth chart.
David Bell.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Godwin, Ridley. All right, never mind. All right, so for wide receiver, it's between Godwin and Ridley, and then for
It's
flex,
Godwin.
it's
Godwin.
Zeke or Whites, which is going to be tough. So I'm going to go Godwin over Ridley, and then flex, you have Zeke or Zamir White,
Oh,
and
I
then
don't
tight end,
wanna
you have Waller,
think.
Likely, Pitts, or Evan
Ingram.
Okay, Ingram.
Ooh.
Damn, that's a good choice. Those
The
are good
Zeke,
choices.
the Zeke
for
and the
tight
White
end.
one, that's tough, man.
No, it's not. I'm going
No,
Zamir
I made
White.
the same choice. I actually have the same tilt.
I talked
Zeke
to you about
or
this,
White.
yeah.
You know, it's one of those teams that I just started loading up players, and Zeke was available, so I picked him up, scooped him.
In PPR, Zeke is the play over Zamir.
Yes. In
That's-
PPR, yes.
In PPR, I think he
Okay.
is. I mean, that's where his
Here's
value is
what
coming.
happens.
Oof.
All right, we have no Ramondre. All right, so that
Yeah.
sets the
Nope.
floor for Zeke, but he can't really run the ball. Okay,
No.
we know that. It's going to be
Not
all
really.
passing work.
And against Buffalo, you would expect it to be that. You would expect it to be, they're playing from behind. The script says they're going to throw the ball to Zeke. I mean, I don't know. Their offense
He
is so
scored
bad.
4 points.
Just personally, I'm still playing Zamir White.
I'm gonna go Zeke there. His floor is 8 targets. Floor
Damn.
is 8 targets, 40. Yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy. That's his average. So 8
Damn.
targets, 42 yards, and just under a touchdown a
All
game
right,
is his
all right.
floor.
All right, those 8
I'm
targets could turn into something. I'm going to go with you. There's no Matt Milano. There's no, the linebacker stuck on the Bills. All right.
You're
11
hoping
targets last week.
that Zeke gets in the end zone. If he doesn't, it
No, I'm
could
just hoping
be
he gets
a
8 targets.
catastrophe.
Well, his floor is just under 10 fantasy points. He will have 10 fantasy points as his floor in a PPR league. He got 11 targets last week, caught 9 of them. He did score, but he
That was
still will
against
get some
Denver,
rushing
though,
work.
dude.
Right, but Denver's been a
Not
little bit better
Buffalo.
against the run recently. And Buffalo's not that great against the
No,
run.
they're not. They're
you know what I
really
mean?
not. They're
Give me
really
one of
Zamir
those-
White against the Colts
I
instead of
understand.
Zeke
I
against
understand.
Buffalo.
I
I'm gonna
understand.
go-
Sorry.
I'm
I see the
going.
path for
I'm
it.
going with Swanson. I'm going to go with Zeke.
Oh,
Mhm.
man.
I'm going to go the other side with
Now
that.
you guys are making me nervous. Now I'm starting to tilt on my own damn roster.
Oh, I'm tilting on my roster too. We got a lot to talk about. We got time. We're going to do
What
this.
about this tight end
We're going to go for tight
situation?
ends here between Waller, Likely, Pitts, and Evans. I'm going to take. Okay, well, let's go. How about Ingram?
If Trevor Lawrence were playing, I'd probably go Evan Ingram
I'm
and
not
call
doing
it a
that
day.
with Beathard, especially
No,
the
I'm not.
Panthers. Panthers are fourth. Panthers are. A
I'm
good
not going to play
defense.
Waller.
Listen,
All
other
right.
than running back,
It's between
Panthers are-
Likely and
Likely.
Evan Ingram
Likely,
for me.
then it's likely for me.
likely,
Because of CJ Beathard, it's likely.
Mm-hmm.
and all the injuries on the Dolphins today. Yeah,
I mean, if you don't have a better
Likely's a good
option,
play.
like I'm tilting between Achan and Evan Ingram and a tight end
oh,
premium.
H-Hand, cousin.
I will go.
What are you
H&M.
talking about?
So it's
Mostert
a
ain't
tight end
playing.
premium. You said
Mostert ain't playing. Doesn't matter. Mostert ain't playing.
what?
Mostert's not playing.
Mostert's out.
Yeah,
Last I heard, he was questionable.
he's
This
out.
morning he got ruled out.
Didn't see that. Nope, still questionable.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
he's out.
I believe you. All right. Well,
Yeah, I promise he's not playing.
okay. Well,
you really think I should take Evan Ingram out, huh?
Oh my
I would
God,
start
he's not.
H-Hand, bro.
You guys. I have Achan on that same roster that we've been talking about. The Joe Mixon, James Cook, now Devon Achan,
Start him over
Derrick
Henry.
No, and no, man.
Henry had what did he have? What did you guys say? He had 20 yards. What did he have? 4 points. What he did nothing.
I know
16
that, but like it had to have been something else that was it was just a bad day, right?
No,
I'm just
it
nervous.
wasn't just a fluky bad day. It's not happening.
A-Chan's not CMC, my man. You know,
He's something like him,
but he hasn't done.
he's
he
something
can't.
like him.
I mean, Jeff Wilson's going to get the bulk in the middle. A-Chan will be on the passing work. Yeah,
I don't like their offensive line. It would be a
No,
lot of
it's
like
bad. The offensive line is really bad.
Oops, out here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
The offensive line is really
King
bad.
Henry for A-Chan.
That boy is one carry away from a touchdown every
but you're
time
benching
he
Ingram
gets the
for
ball.
A-Chan.
In that situation, I would because of CJ Beathard and because the Panthers are fourth against tight ends. The Panthers are a good defense except for the running backs.
I mean, Ingram had 15 targets last week.
Yeah, but
against
10 balls for 95 yards.
With Trevor Lawrence against Tampa. Yeah, it's not the same defense he's going up against, and he doesn't have his quarterback. I'm going to take my chances. It depends on what I need. If I need to hit a home run and I need to try to steal a game, I'm going A-Chan because he's the only one who's going to give me a chance for that.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not getting 10 catches for 95 yards from Evan Ingram again because he's not playing the Bucks, and he doesn't have Trevor Lawrence.
It's fair.
And then let's talk about Kyle Pitts for him real quick too. I mean, that's a really good matchup. The Bears are bad against tight ends. They're bottom 5 against tight ends. Kyle Pitts scored last week.
Arthur Smith is still the coach, cousin. I can't do that.
I can't get in
It's week 17. I'm trying to win a title. I can't. I'm not starting Drake London. I'm not starting Kyle Pitts. I'm leaving all them boys alone.
All right. Cool.
All right. And I moved A-Chan into my starting roster. Thanks, guys.
Attaboy.
All right, there we go.
I'll be stressing today, man.
Well, we're all gonna be stressing.
I just can't put A-Chan over Derrick Henry. I don't know if I could do that.
Man, I might start Jeff Wilson over Derrick Henry today.
Michael, what's going on? Let's get back to the Tilt Squad here. Stuck. Let's get Michael unstuck. We got Luka, Evans, Jonathan Taylor, and Kamara and a half-point PPR. You can play 2 out of these. Oh.
Oof.
My God.
I don't want to bench Puka.
It's got to be a receiver and a flex. Puka. And you can't. I think it's Puka and Evans.
Yeah, but then
Mike Evans is a
champion. It's a receiver and a flex?
Yeah.
It's a half-point PPR, man. I'm starting Jonathan Taylor, bro. No Zach Moss. We're playing the Raiders, right? Like, Kamara against the Bucks now.
No, I mean the matchup's not great.
But Evans, there's no Marshawn Lattimore. Quiet as kept. Like normally, I was benching Mike Evans all year long. I've been planning on benching Mike Evans.
I'm gonna lay it out this way. Like if you were down points from Thursday and Saturday, like if you played against CeeDee Lamb, or your opponent had Joe Flacco, and you're like, crap, man, I need points. I would go Puka and Evans here. Because the receivers are going to have the yardage, and they're most likely to get into the end zone, both of those guys, especially Evans. All right, going up, no Marshawn Lattimore. They are. Do I believe that they're in the running for the playoffs there?
They are.
They're still in the hunt. This is like a divisional rivalry.
It is. Yeah.
And I think the ball is going to go back and forth. There's no hole. There's holes on both sides of the defenses. I think Puka is your safest play, and one of your highest plays.
Puka for sure.
Yeah, Puka for sure.
It's between Taylor and Evans for me after that.
I think it's week 17. You kind of have to play Evans, man. I think he gives you
over Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, Evans gives you that 2 to 3 touchdown game. You remember how you won last year in the championship?
Yeah, the same thing that happened last year.
Remember how I won. I benched Mike Evans because we said to bench Mike Evans, and I still won, even though he had 70 points on my bench.
Exactly. I mean, I would hope you remember that.
Yeah,
I still won. Yeah. He's in there now. I'm not taking him out now. I benched Calvin Ridley. He's in.
It's Kamara. It's Jonathan Taylor. Like, who else is in your lineup?
Great lineup, though. Our tilters.
We're going Puka and Evans,
lineups.
right?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
who do you have starting in your running backs? Like Kyron Williams and
championship running backs. We're going Puka
number 1 and
Evans.
number 2.
Michael,
CMC and Kyron. Yeah, that's what he's got.
Dame Roche, what's going on? Good morning. I love this.
Dame.
Listen to this. Won the league last week. 15-0.
What?
6K was the jackpot.
Let's go,
Are you
Dame.
kidding me? Let's go, dude.
Let's go. I hope
That's
he's-
why we're here.
Yo, shout out
we
to
always
all the
said this.
troops, Dame, that you're out there rocking with in Turkey, man. We love
That's
you.
awesome.
Thanks for tuning in. Even though your league is over, you come in shouting 15-0.
Congratulations.
15-0 until
$1,000.
6K, baby.
Buy the crew a round of beers on you.
Hit the strip
Wow.
club.
I'm so happy we were a part of that.
I'm sorry, we're a family show.
Fighting
That's
overseas and
awesome.
everything.
Buy a
too.
zip
Let's
of
go.
weed, pay for about 10 to get in.
Yo, Dame,
Yeah.
Drunk lit
congratulations,
in
cuz.
this.
Stay safe out there.
He does have
Yeah,
one question
Dame.
if you scroll down. a
Is
little
there? All right,
bit.
cool. Let's go down to Dame's. All right.
Oh, let's do
Hey,
it.
let's go. Go Birds. My man. So Philly or Broncos D in the Dynasty League. Yeah, man. God bless you. Happy New Year, cuz. Congratulations. One of our favorites of the show.
Yo, shout out Dame, bro.
Philly or Broncos D, boys.
I'm going to go with Philly
Give me Philly.
for dynasty purposes. And the
Yeah.
reason being, we had a lot of bad spots happen.
Avante
with
Maddox
Philly
is back
this year.
today.
Avante
No
Maddox
way.
is back. Darius
Isn't that
Slay
great?
is not back.
Yeah, but at least
Maddox gives you the slot, baby. That's okay. We need him.
This is my philosophy here. The Broncos are definitely looking to rebuild with the recent news of Russell Wilson.
Set him.
Sean Payton has a 5-year contract to figure this all out in Denver. And I think it's just the beginning. Yes, we saw spots of Denver being nice. And I have a feeling that Denver will still be there in the offseason if you want to scoop them in your dynasty leagues.
Yeah, I don't like Stidham.
I would
Sean
rather go with Howie Roseman for the Eagles as a GM to go out and scoop up some younger defensive playmakers.
They already
for
have
the
them. They're just
future.
not healthy, Chef.
Yeah. It's just
And they led the league in sacks last year. They're just having an off year.
gonna be
That's
fine.
an awesome defense.
Philly's D is the answer here. Go
Yeah.
Birds.
Yes.
And
yes.
you look at the divisions too. Like who are they playing? They're playing the Giants, the Redskins. Oh, I'm sorry, the Commanders.
You're still
And,
doing that?
And the yeah,
You're still doing that?
still doing that.
It's-
Old
it
habits.
happens.
Old habits
It
and all
happens.
that.
We're old,
Dame.
bro. Dame.
Dame,
The
thank you.
Eagles D all
Let's
day.
Go Bird. Manny Jordan.
Salute to Dame, though. That's awesome,
Sure.
man. Lifting championships 15-0, talking about 6K. I love it.
$6,000.
Let's go.
Manny Jordan.
Where Brooklyn at? That's my man,
My
Minnie
man,
Jordan,
let's
bro.
go. Good morning. Let's choose 3 for PPR from Manny Jordan between AJ. What's up,
Uh-oh.
AJ?
What's
up,
going
big
on?
guy?
Say hello.
Hey,
Hi, Nino.
What's up, dude?
Hi, buddy.
Say hi, Teowan.
Hi, Damon.
Hi,
Say
buddy.
Mr. Swanson.
I'm sorry I didn't bring you breakfast today.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
know. You missed your breakfast. I'm sorry. Next time, I got you. I'll bring you breakfast.
You want to do the show with Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
you can sit here.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's help out with Manny
Mom.
Jordan's running backs here. Alvin Kamara, Devon Achane, James Cook, Mixon, and
He's ratting me
Tyron.
out to mom. Did he just rat me out to mom that I ain't bringing breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right, so we're definitely playing Kyron here. I'm not taking him out.
No.
I'm having a similar tilt, Manny Jordan. Like this one's tough.
I
too.
think you have to stick with James Cook.
3.
Yeah. So Kyron Cook.
It's between Kamara and Achan for me.
I'm going H-N, baby. That's the homer in me, and I wish I had him in the league. I don't have him anywhere. I should have drafted him. Why did I draft Quentin Johnston? Yeah, H-N.
I mean, this is tough, man.
It is tough.
No
I don't
Mostert,
like that
baby.
matchup.
Somebody's
I don't
getting in
like
the end
what-
zone.
I don't like what the Ravens do to running backs.
Um,
And CMC does not.
That's
fall
what
into
I'm
that
I was
saying.
gonna say
like-
CMC don't count, right?
It does not fall into that equation. I'm gonna go
Wha-
Kamara and hope that it's full PPR, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go Kamara and targets. That's all I'm. What do you have?
I
left? 15?
have
14
I'm
targets,
going
caught 13 of them.
Kyron's in.
Kyron.
Cook. Even though I don't love the matchup against the Patriots, but we'll
Oh,
go
wait.
Cook.
I'm gonna go Achan over Kamara.
Yes.
With the news of Mostert out. Kamara is kind of questionable. He's going up against
Dude.
Tampa Bay's defense.
Week
Yes.
4 against Tampa Bay, he had 13 targets,
And
14 targets, caught 13 of them,
which is great.
For
I
what,
mean,
12
that's-
yards?
33.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
also scored like 22 points that day.
Well,
Yeah.
because he had 13.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna do it for me. Is the
Okay.
targets
All right.
against the Bucks? That's what's gonna do it. Is
Well,
is
see,
targets.
that's a fair
That
assessment.
stinks.
But Devon Achane does the same exact thing, and I think he can still do it up
I'm
against.
terrified of Devon.
I think they're going to need to do it. There's no Waddle.
He's coming
We were
off that
so
foot.
banged up on the O
He
line.
didn't play last week, right? Achane?
No,
I thought he did play last week.
he did, but not much. No,
Yeah, he was very,
did,
very
yeah.
limited. He was limited throughout the week.
Yeah.
I believe he rested Wednesday and Thursday, got a full practice in on Friday. I'm gonna go.
I want
Achane
nothing to
here.
do with. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm going
It's
Kamara,
so close.
Kyron, and Cook.
So close.
Mini Jordan, damn you. Achane.
Okay.
I'll go Cook, Kyron, Achane.
Okay.
Going with the chef.
And then Stroud or Fields.
Damn, am I benching
Keep it
Kamara
going.
in my finals?
I know.
No. Oh, I don't think I am. I'm going back with Swanson. I'm tilting back the other way.
This is the
man.
world we live in.
I'm tilting back the other way.
On the Kamara, John.
Yeah, I'll take
Kamara over
Kamara.
Achane.
I'm gonna take Kamara over Achane. It's just
Okay.
because it's week 17 and it feels right. Like I'm not doing that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Blind optimism doesn't always work out. Yeah. Go Kamara.
None of this feels good,
Oh no.
everybody.
Oh no.
None of this feels good.
No, no.
This is just like
All right, I'll roll with you. Give me Kamara.
okay. All right, so now Stroud or Fields. Let's keep moving to another one.
Stroud or
It's like just as
Fields.
difficult.
Stroud.
Hmm.
He's been too good when he's been in to bench him. Fields gives you the rushing, but Stroud gives me the whole league winning upside. I'll take Stroud.
I think I'd go Stroud too because everybody's healthy. Collins is healthy. Woods is healthy. Brown's healthy. Schultz is healthy. All of his pass catchers except
He's got
for
everything
one.
but Tank Dell, yeah.
Yeah, he's got everybody except him.
They're neck and neck in the rankings. The
I like
over-under on
Titans.
this one is a little bit higher. I'm talking about the Tennessee-Houston game.
Yeah.
Atlanta's defense is strong, man.
Not bad.
I don't see them doing much, and it's going to be snowing in Chicago.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, snow showers, 35
Snowing in
degrees,
Vermont.
wind 9 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be light snow, and
It
it's going
snowed
to
yesterday in Vermont.
It's
did
going to
snow
start
yesterday in
getting
Vermont.
a little
checked.
thicker throughout the game. So
Okay.
give me CJ Stroud.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, it snowed yesterday in Vermont for the you Yeti fans out there.
Yeah, I saw that. It's not snowing today, but there's snow on the ground.
Yes.
Snow on the ground.
I still don't want to start Derrick Henry, but okay.
Oh boy, you told me to start at the beginning of the show. Okay, we'll
It just overmixing. I'm starting them
Enough
overmixing. I'm
about
not
me.
saying I'm starting them
Enough
over a bunch
about
of
me.
people.
Enough about me. We'll do it at the end of the show.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
got to get to these guys. Lucius, what's going on? Zamir White, Rashee Rice, or Jaden Reed? It's Zamir here.
It's Samir White for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Matt McCoy, let's go. What's going on? This one, I can't even see Juan anymore. Championship weekend. Let's go. There he is. Let's go, Matt. Going to be a close matchup, but helps it. He had CD, Dak, and Brees.
Wow.
And yeah, great start. So here are the options. We got Mostert. So Mostert's out. You're going to need one running back. He has Barkley, Chandler, Pacheco, Aaron Jones, Khalil Herbert. Out of that group already, I think I'm going Ty. But we'll come back to it.
We'll come back
And
to
then
it
wide
'cause I
receiver,
don't know
we
how you
have-
said Saquon, but okay.
Diggs, DJ Moore, Brandon Ayuk for your wide receiver, and then 3 flex spots and 1 super flex spot with those remaining players and Minshew. All right, so
Oh, wow, this is layered. Okay.
1 running back. So let's get the running back out of the way for that RB spot.
You starting Chandler over Barkley, Chef?
I don't know yet. No.
Not
No.
against the Rams. No.
No.
I'm not,
No. I'm starting Saquon.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm playing Saquon.
I'm not playing Saquon against the Rams. They're second against running backs.
I don't care. It's Saquon.
I don't care. It's Saquon. He's going to
Okay.
get 10, 15 touches easily. 15, maybe 20 touches rather.
Touches, yeah. You might get more than that. Yeah.
And with Tyrod back in the offense, I think it opens him up a little bit more.
Yep.
And you
I'm
can
not
pass
I'm
on the
not
Rams.
benching Saquon on my finals. No
Yeah,
way.
I'm not doing that.
I like Chandler, but,
I like
and the
Chandler.
Packers do give up touchdowns, but no. Let's keep Chandler in consideration for the flex.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's do that. Okay, I'll ride with you there. So
I
let's
can
put Barkley
understand
there.
that.
Okay. I don't like the matchup still, but I'll ride with you that it is Saquon Barkley and hope he does what he's supposed to do as a
Right.
human being. Okay. So we'll go Barkley there for the running back spot. And the wide receiver spot, we have Diggs, DJ Moore, Brandon Ayuk. How do you not start Diggs? I know, I get it,
Dude,
but how do you not?
because Ayuk has a great matchup.
I know.
It's so juicy
And
against
Joe
the
Brady has
Mandos.
nerfed the pass
Big time.
in Buffalo. He's just
Big time.
it's a big old Nerf gun.
It's tough, dude. That's
Well,
tough
I'll tell you
start.
what. I'm starting Diggs over Ty Chandler.
Yeah.
In a flex.
Yes.
I'm still
Yes.
I'm putting that option out there. So I think
But
I'm going to go.
He does get 3 flex spots here, and a super flex spot.
All right, so we're definitely playing Brandon Ayuk. He's got the smash matchup against Washington, right?
Right?
Ayuk is in.
All right.
Ayuk
So that's
is
our
in,
one receiver. We got Barkley so far and Ayuk.
and
All right.
Diggs.
And then we have 3 flex spots.
You're starting Diggs. You're starting Diggs. You're not.
Yeah,
benching
we
Diggs
have
in
to
this
play
championship
Diggs.
league. Diggs is in there,
I want to put
that's-
Chandler in.
and then
we can
Chandler's
play-
in there too for
We
me.
could play Chandler.
Now you have one spot left, and you have to pick between DJ Moore, Khalil Herbert, Aaron Jones, Pacheco.
You're going to play Minshew in the super flex spot, I'm assuming,
Yep.
depending on your scoring.
Depending on your league format, you should play that quarterback.
And that's
So
it.
that's it then. So
That's it. Minshew,
we're
Ayuk,
benching.
Diggs, Barkley, Chandler.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm sitting Moore. I'm sitting Aaron Jones. I'm sitting Herbert, Pacheco.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, man.
Barkley, Chandler, Diggs,
Matt.
Ayuk, and Minshew. Yeah, that works.
I like
All right.
it. Good luck, Matt McCoy.
I'm gonna jump
Go
around
get
a
him.
little
Lift the
bit
trophy,
here.
my dude.
I know y'all have been in the chat. We got a lot going in here today, so thank you all for being patient. As always, y'all are the best. Sarah Riley, welcome back. Let's go. Sarah, half point
Going for a
PPR.
championship,
for a
baby. I love it.
I love it. We got a flex Nakua, Mixon, or Adams. Starting Jefferson, Ayuk, Kamara, and White. Yep.
Nakua.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, Puka.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go
All day.
Puka, and then also Waller or Kraft. This one's tougher.
Waller.
Oh, Kraft has been doing really good.
I know.
Yeah, but
He's had
the
4
the
catches in
defense
each
is
of the
really
last
good on the
3.
Vikings, man.
He's had 6 targets in 3 of the last 4, and 4 receptions in each of the last 3. It
It's
is half
Harrison
point
Smith.
PPR.
Yeah, Ivan Pace. Yeah, it's Waller.
It's Waller.
It's Waller.
It's Waller.
Yep, it's Waller.
Side note, the Gunners lost. Thanks, Arsenal. Good job losing to Fulham. Jesus, how we lose to Fulham? All right, sorry. Wrong football.
Back to real football. Jim
Sorry.
Camp, coolest name in fantasy football.
Coolest
What's going
name in
on?
fantasy. I love
Happy
it.
New Year, friend.
Happy New Year, Jim.
Thank you for stopping in as always. What a guy,
Oh,
man.
I love him.
For stopping in to say what's up. I love it.
Yes, sir.
And then another
Giuseppe
Squad OG.
Russo.
Let's go. What's going on, Giuseppe? Hope you have a happy new year as well. Let's get this chip, boys.
Let's
Do
get it,
you
boy.
start Samir White, Mixon, Singletary, or Jeff Wilson in half point PPR, and we can only pick one. Where'd that come from? What was that?
The little like thing?
A little thumb up thing?
I don't know. There it is. Look, there's another one.
They liked us.
They liked us. I keep doing thumbs up. They keep doing thumbs up. I love it.
Cool.
Zamir White.
Okay. Yeah.
Not working on mine.
No. Just for
We
me,
really
Chef.
need to talk about at some point today, like why we're so quick to shut down Joe Mixon.
It's not about being quick to shut down Joe Mixon. It's about the Chiefs' defense being pretty good against the run. It's about Browning being a quarterback. It's about the other options that we've been faced. Every time it's Joe Mixon, it's not just Joe Mixon
He's the running
and
back 9 on
and
the season.
Tajay Spears. Yeah, but that's a cumulative number, and it's not specific to this week. And we're not comparing him, like I said, to Tajay Spears or something. It's like it's Joe Mixon or damn Zamir White. Like I'm gonna start Zamir White. Yeah, you know, it's not just him. It's just the situations
White
that tilts.
Okay, we'll talk more about it.
Yeah, I don't hate Jeff Wilson either.
But it's Zamir White here for this one, right?
I think it's Zamir White for me, man. I mean,
Okay.
Joe
It is.
Mixon over the last 2 weeks.
No. I understand. And
Over
this
the last 2 weeks, even Pittsburgh, like with a poor defense, like they stood up to
35th.
the Bengals
8
and
for 16 and 0
11 for 43 on the ground. Like
last week.
you're not even averaging 4 yards
last
per
week.
carry. Yeah, and then I mean, yes, up against Minnesota, he had a touchdown, saved his fantasy day. Otherwise, it's crap. 10 for 47, 3 receptions for 14 yards. Like, that's not going to get it done in the final today. I think Zamir White has a better matchup. He's all alone, and they look to use the running game to help out. That's their game, their flow. I think Cincinnati is a throw first, run second kind of team, which it's going to backfire against them against Kansas City.
Did they throw short?
Mixon's not going to run.
Did they throw short to Mixon though? Does that become?
Do they though? They've only thrown him.
They throw to Chase Brown.
Yeah, Chase Brown's in there, man.
Oh, I do hate him. God, I hate him so much.
He's a vulture.
Am I benching Joe Mixon in the finals? God.
Yes, you are.
We got to move on.
More for you than it was for anybody else.
It's for everybody. All right.
I am putting Zamir White slightly over Devin Singletary as well.
Yeah, I'm putting that one up there too.
Yeah.
And then does Giuseppe start Noah Brown, KJ Osborne, Greg Dortch, or Cedric Wilson? Half-point PPR, pick one.
Give me Noah Brown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go Brown there too.
KJ Osborne would be my second.
In
case he doesn't agree with me.
Yeah, I would say so too.
If
Avonte Maddox being back. Play. If Addison, so if Addison doesn't play, KJ Osborne looks a lot better.
I might start him even if Addison plays. I don't hate it.
Yeah,
I don't Noah Brown over.
Noah Brown, no. It's Noah Brown. It's Noah Brown out of this lineup here. And I'm not going to get too cute with it because we still don't know what Jaron Hall's going to do.
I keep forgetting about that. Gross. All right, and then Waller or Chig. I think I like Okonkwo here, man.
I think I kind of like Chig as well.
I think I do too, man.
7 for 63 and 1 last week. The matchup was awesome against the Texans, who were 28th against tight ends.
Yeah.
Give me Levis Chig. Has the rock today, right? It's not Tannehill.
Yeah, it's Levis.
It's Levis starting, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's Levis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chig here.
Half point PPR.
I'm going Chig for that he scores. I mean, even half point, he's.
You know what? I'm going for Waller.
Okay.
I'm going to go Waller here, and here's my thinking on this. The Rams are going to put up points against the Giants.
Sure.
They are terrible against the tight end. All right. Now, Houston, which is terrible against the tight end as well. We know they both have good matchups here. The whole point is that they run the ball more than they throw the ball in Tennessee. You know, they may throw the ball 20 times. The Giants with Tyrod Taylor, I have a feeling they're going to air the ball out. And Waller is going to be one of the big benefactors of that. So while I have him almost neck and neck in my rankings, I'm going to lean Waller here for the upside of more targets and more production.
Does it
not just bank on that one play from Chig?
Does any of your analysis have anything to do with the color shirt you're wearing and the jerseys behind you?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I don't do that.
Not on this show. Not on this show.
I had to mess with
we don't do that.
Yeah, but yeah,
we don't talk like that.
Nor do I have that matchup anywhere. So okay.
I like your Waller take. I just don't know what Tyrod Taylor is going to do. It's kind of unpredictable, and I know Chig's going to get to work. So if I'm going to be safe here, Giuseppe, I'm going to take Chig Okonkwo for floor and for safety, because it could be a Jalen Hyatt game. It could be throwing it to Darius Slayton. Like you don't know what that's going to be like. I'm going to go Chig.
Like we didn't like Hopkins, but we like Chig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last time they played Houston, 3 for 36.
We throw that game out of the window, please.
We can't throw that game out the window.
I'm so sick of talking about week 15.
Why? It was 2 weeks ago.
Houston, I know. I'm so sick of talking about Houston and Tennessee.
Yeah,
week
but
15.
No, but you use it as a jumping off point.
I hate that jumping off point.
You look at his targets without week 15, and they're great. It's 5, 6, 6, 7 last week. But that week 15, only 3 targets. He wasn't injured. They just couldn't move the ball.
I mean, Waller owes you a week, if that's any consolation. Like he owes you a game.
And Waller started to get back on track last week, later in the game when Tyrod came in. His 2 receptions came with Tyrod in the game.
All right, you know what? I'll do whatever Mr. Swanson says.
Why?
Because I'm tilting. I'm tilting.
I'm gonna go. Look, I see the path for what Chef's saying. I see the path that.
tilt of the week.
Oh, he did it.
It's just getting too hairy here. We're going back and forth. We're fighting.
Yeah.
We're arguing over this one. This is a tilt of the week, all right? And it needed to get done.
Thank you,
Mr.
Giuseppe.
Swanson, I'm sorry I hit it while you were in mid-frame.
Scared the hell out of me, man.
Yeah, I know.
Me
It's
too. I
great.
was like, what just happened?
I just
God.
had enough, and I had to push the button. So,
Fair
Mr.
enough.
Swanson, you had a talking point. Go ahead. What are you going to say on Chig to state your case here?
I was gonna say I see the path for what you're saying for Waller, that Tyrod might just air the ball out. I can see that happening because the Rams are going to be up and they're going to have to try to get downfield. So I will go back with you and I will give Waller the edge slightly. I'll do it. Just because of what Shig did 2 weeks ago in week 15 and the possibility that it might not work out the same way that it did before.
I understand
matchup
Chig had a
is-
good last week, but
Sure, he did. So I'm going to go ride with you. I'm going to go Waller.
Let's go. I'll go with
Let's
you
go.
guys.
Go Waller. Okay, cool. Thank
I'll
you
go
for
with
hitting
you.
the button. Sometimes you got to hit the button.
Yeah.
And then last one for, oh no, this is Lucius. They're both purple. G&L, Lucius, Achan or Gus Edwards with Mostert out. Yeah.
I think Achan just gets
Yeah. He just has a better chance to
If
rip
it's
a long one.
PPR, it's definitely Achan.
H-Chan.
Gus is going to get
PPR.
less snaps, but he's going to get the more valuable. Yeah, like that's.
Mhm. That's what scares you about Gus Bus, man.
Uh-huh. Ah. Man.
I'll go H-Chan.
I'm going Achan, I think.
Yeah.
Is it hold on. I'm going to go back up to another one of Lucius.
It was half point PPR, right?
It's half.
Doesn't
Yeah, it was
matter. I'm still
half.
going H-Chan.
I'm still going Achan. They're both terrible matchups, like for running backs.
Uh-huh.
But I think Achan is gonna get more passing work.
Man.
That boy
More
H-Chan got some C2J with
He's
him,
got a
man.
better shot at getting into the end zone. I know they stopped CMC at the goal line last week, which got me into my fantasy finals.
Me too, man. By point.
It's great to beat CMC, man.
Oh, God.
And then I'm playing CD this week, but I think Achan is the move. It's gonna be a good game either way.
Man, I hate it. Same game.
Oh, no, we don't win that game. We ain't even close in that game.
No.
The Baltimore Ravens will beat us by 20 points today.
No, don't say that.
20. Tease it up. Whatever the spread is, tease it up.
I hate this. I don't like pick. I don't want to make this. Oh God.
You hate this? Hate what?
I hate this tilt.
The pick?
No, I hate this tilt because I don't know. I'll be honest.
Because Gus could fall in the end zone 3 times today. But
that's what I'm saying.
Our defense has been playing really well. We don't allow a lot of points. I think HN gets some passing work.
With Waddle out and Mostert out, I think HN gets a bulk of the work.
Well, if we're naming people that are out, so is Connor Williams, so is Robert Hunt. Like, when our offensive line is decimated.
That's what's bothering me about this tilt is the offensive line. Can you even get lanes going to create? Like, it's going to be a lot.
We don't need lanes.
I'm not worried about
roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, they'll just throw it up. Like,
this guy's out.
They have the fastest team on the planet.
All right, I'll go HN for the speed. I'll go HN for the speed, and then hoping that little chunk plays just zip off. And
that's all. That's all.
Oh man! All right,
and a little passing work. You're hoping for that, and a little passing work.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, that was a great tilt, Lucius. Thanks.
That was a great tilt. Thank you for just. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh,
frying Mr. Swanson's brain.
My brain hurts. Sir Cam Lanes, what's going on? Wants to know if we would play Pop Douglas and Addison over Hopkins and Ridley in full PPR.
Man, this sounds like a Joe Martucci tilt.
It do. Oh, it does.
We picked.
I went
go Pop Douglas.
I picked Pop over
Ridley.
I'm gonna take both of them.
Wait a minute.
Pop and Addison.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
Pop and Addison.
Yeah, I don't love Beathard with Ridley. D-Hop laid a dud up against you in week 15, like you said, Mr. Swanson.
Week 15. I hate
it.
I hate it so
Sounds
much.
like John C. Riley. Week 15.
I don't want to talk about week 15 anymore, you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I try to put that behind me. It's been 2 weeks. Like, I feel like we could probably just move on from it.
I love it.
Don't touch my nose, man.
You're so good at that. You're such a good John C. Riley, dude. That's why I teed it up. Like, here you go.
Thanks for that. Now the Addison thing, though,
Wreck
we
It
got to
Ralph
talk about
ass.
because
Yeah, if Addison doesn't play, if he's a
that's the
late
thing, man.
Yeah.
Last game of the week,
game time decision,
their games. That's a game time decision, John. So if I would go Pop and Hopkins first, just because of the injury, and you also got to factor in Jaron Hall as the quarterback. I'm gonna go. I imagine we're starting 2 here, so for me it would be Pop.
all right.
Pop,
So
Papa D Hop.
this is what I'm gonna do.
Pop on Pop.
If I'm Sir Cam, I am dropping Ridley and picking up Osborne.
Ooh, so if Addison doesn't play,
So
you're
if
pivoting.
Addison doesn't play, I'm pivoting to Osborne.
I like it.
I like that
And
a
I
lot.
like Osborne without Addison
Smart.
on the field
Smart.
over Hopkins against
There
the
you go.
Tennessee Titans.
Cam Leonard
Attaboy.
has to move.
That's the chef. That's why he wins trophies that
Wow.
much. Yeah.
Waiver wire, bro.
I'm the waiver wire heroes. Get out of here.
Get out of here. That's yep.
Try
That'll
to
do
take
it.
my team name.
Waiver wire warriors.
I'm the waiver wire heroes.
All out here looking like a www.
hmm
.cmc or Gibbs for Michael. What?
Oh well. CMC.
Wait a minute. No, I think that's going back to Gibbs already played. Man.
Oh, those are his running backs.
Those were his
that
running
game.
backs. Yeah.
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 Took me a second to
Figured as
figure
much.
out where we were there. Yep. John Carter, what's going on? We got to make one pick here between Stafford and Stroud.
That boy Stafford on a heater,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm going
Yeah,
Stafford.
I'm gonna go
here.
Stafford.
I'm going
against the
Stafford in
Giants.
championship week. Yep. I think Stroud has a decent game, but not a Stafford game. And Dylan Fink, what's going on? Happy New Year.
Happy New
Ending
Year's.
Dylan's first bar crawl tonight.
All right.
Oh my God.
Designated driver.
Drink water.
Mhm.
Pace yourself. Eat at every bar.
Eat. Make sure
Yeah.
you eat.
Eat at every bar.
Eat and drink water at every bar.
From a
Yep.
veteran of bar
And go
crawls,
and do a
I
buddy
promise you,
system.
eat at every bar. Something. I don't care if it's French fries. I don't care if it's nachos. Eat something at every bar.
Yep.
And you'll survive.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Michael, let's go.
Oh, he
Let's
does
get
have a
one more
fantasy
from Michael.
question though.
Oh,
Where?
okay.
Oh no, I
cool.
see him down here.
I thought we're just bar crawling.
All right. I just wanted to thank Michael right now. Before we do
Yeah.
his defensive question, as is subscribing. Let's go. Thank you. New
Awesome.
sub.
Appreciate
awesome.
Let's
you.
go.
Thank you, Michael.
You'll be lifting trophies in no time, my
Let's
dude.
go.
Maybe this
We're
week.
winning $6,000.
Maybe today.
That's how it's been going. Let's
Dame
get some more
Roche got
trophies,
$6K.
right?
Oh, wait. So did he have a defensive question?
Oh wait, yeah, no, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, so thanks for the sub. Moving on. All right, so one more. Kansas City,
It's
Vegas.
not helping you at all.
Yep. So Kansas City D, Vegas D, or Jags D.
Vegas
Yeah.
on a tear, man.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
KC's
about
giving
it.
up the least amount of points. They're going to be fair. Vegas is getting the turnovers, and Crosby's about to be in the backfield today. Like, if you're going to watch this game, that boy, the Condor, Max Crosby, is going to be in the backfield.
Now, call me crazy,
Uh-oh.
but I benched the Jets D up against Cleveland
Smart.
and picked up Vegas
Mhm.
to play them
Smart.
in the final.
Smart.
So that you did that.
That's
Yep.
why you're here. What do you mean? That's brilliant. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what I would. Yeah.
I don't like the Jags D, even though it is against Carolina and they've been struggling. I still don't trust it. I'm going to go with the Vegas out of these three.
Dude, Carolina's coming off their first win ever.
Hey, Vegas had 2 defensive touchdowns last week.
In the last
2
3 years,
13.
Carolina won one game.
Panthers.
I think they won
joke.
2.
It was a joke.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Right.
Vegas.
Give me Vegas.
Two touchdowns last week. They scored against the Chargers, shut the Chargers all the way out in that game 2 weeks ago. I'm going to go Vegas.
Cool.
Antonio Pierce,
do it.
boy, he wants that job.
I love it.
Oh, he's gonna get it. I think he's earned it.
Former Giants, chef, former middle linebacker for
Oh,
your Giants.
I know. He was a team captain too.
Mhm.
I like this one for John Cutter here going down. Which wide receiver today? Pop Douglas or Romeo Dobbs? And then it flex Zamir White or Devontae Adams.
Pop and Zamir. Ooh, I don't know. Adams has a good
I know.
matchup.
See, Adams makes that's the Adams doesn't have a great matchup. I know
Why
it's
don't
hard to
he?
bench Devontae Adams in your championship, but
Right. It's
Colts are
week
7th
17
against wide
against.
receivers.
Yeah, but that's
Colts
only
are-
because teams can just run it on them.
Exactly.
Give me Pop Douglas over Romeo Dobbs.
for sure.
I would take Pop over. Ooh,
I think
do
this is
though?
two separate questions.
It is.
And then at flex, it's either White or Adams.
I mean, right there, you're picking. You're picking what are the Raiders going to do with the ball, and for me, it's Zamir White.
It is Zamir White.
It is
Man,
Zamir
that's
White because the
tough.
numbers say
It
so. But
sucks, dude. I know.
benching
That's the
Devontae
problem
Adams
about
today.
Zamir White. Zamir White has just thrown a
I
grenade.
mean,
into
can you
everybody's
play
championship?
Devontae Adams over Pop Douglas?
Theoretically, you should.
I mean, if it's the same league, I think you should and just play both Raiders.
Can we get John? Let's get some more context on that. If this is two questions or if it's the same league, because
It looks like it's the same.
If it's the same league, then you have a wide receiver spot and a flex spot.
And is
So
it
that
full
means-
PPR or half point?
Yeah, let's.
Even still,
it's two-
though,
it's
out of
two
those
questions.
four.
It's two.
Oh,
two.
okay.
My
Two
man. Let's go,
questions.
John. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Cool. All right. So that means now, so it's Pop or Dobbs, and then it's White or Adams.
It's Pop and Zay.
And
It's
Zamir.
Pop and Zamir.
It's
Pop
half.
and Zamir. Yeah,
And it's
it definitely
half
at
point.
half.
Yep.
Pop and
Yeah,
Zamir.
give me Zamir.
That cements it.
Pop
Thank
and
you,
Zamir.
John.
Cool.
I like that he clarified
Pop and
that.
Zamir.
That's awesome.
Right. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
It's the Tilt Squad. That's what they do.
Great question.
We lift trophies, baby.
Going back up to Dylan, Mr. Barcrawl. Let's get his tilt. All start sit, full PPR, quarterback, Strouds or Fields. We went Fields.
Stroud on that one.
Stroud.
Or no, that's
went
right.
Stroud.
We went Stroud. We went Stroud.
Yeah.
All those weapons are healthy. Right. Excuse me. Okay. And then for running back, we have Connor, Singletary, or White.
White or Singletary for me.
That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's going to be Diggs and Ayuk at receiver.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
going to be Zamir White and Singletary?
right, because you can. So you start one
Singletary
running back.
over Jaden Reed. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Jaden
over
Reed,
Connor.
I'm not playing. Like I want
Yeah.
Ayuk and Diggs as my
Yes.
wide receivers. I want my quarterback to be Stroud.
Singletary did week 15.
He smashed.
I'm going back to week 15 again, guys. Singletary went 26 for 121 on the ground. I mean, he was running back 7 that week. It's like,
You can't really look away from that.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
can't.
things went really well for Texas that week, didn't they?
As much as Connor may be involved in the passing game,
Sure.
No, he hasn't been until last week. All year, he didn't do nothing in the passing game. And then they just
Yeah.
started to decide to throw the ball to him.
well, they ran out of receivers.
Well, they still don't have Hoboken, so they might
Yeah,
be
I
out
don't
of
think
receivers.
it's a
Ran
good
out of
thing.
receivers. That's such a funny way to put it. You're at a grocery store.
We're all out.
I mean, they got
Grocery
Dortch. They have
Got every
Wilson that
receivers.
might come in today, and that's pretty much it.
Might.
Might.
All right, so we're gonna go Stroud. We're gonna go Zamir. We're gonna go Ayuk and Diggs,
Yeah.
and then
And my
flex
flex
Singletary
is
in the flex.
Singletary.
Singletary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, you could swap them out. You could put Zamir in the flex if you want. I wouldn't
Sure.
be-
Why
yeah.
not? Strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, and then also need
And if
one.
Zamir doesn't
defense-
smash today, the show might just get canceled.
If Zamir does not
No.
smash today, I quit forever.
I dropped Zamir White. How about that? In our Dynasty League.
Ooh.
What? Why?
You did?
Yeah.
You could
Who
have
picked
traded.
him
You
up?
could have tried. You could have
I don't know.
proposed a trade to Jay that would have never gone through.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get Dylan's defense here. Your best defense again, Dylan, is drink water and eat something at every bar. But we're also going to start one for you too.
Sage advice.
There's a
Sage
thumbs up,
advice.
All right, so Bills or Denver defense. Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, against
Bills.
against Jarrett Stidham and company. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
and then
Wait, no, I'm sorry, I did that backwards.
Yeah, you did
What?
it backwards.
Okay, my bad. Never mind.
It's still the Bills defense against
it's still
the
Bills.
Okay.
Bills against Zappy.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Let's not get cute
Bills
here.
against Zappy. Let's do it. And then one kicker, Butker or McLaughlin. McLeod? I don't play in any leagues that have kickers. I'm gonna get
I do.
discount.
I do. And if it's against New Orleans, it's either
I
in New
miss playing
Orleans,
with kickers, honestly.
it's either in a dome or it's in Tampa, and I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm
Chase
gonna go with the
McLaughlin.
dome game with McLaughlin.
Yeah.
None of those are dome games.
No, it's
McLaughlin
Yeah.
is
it's
Oh,
in
I'm
Tampa.
sorry. In
Mm-mm.
Tampa, it's a Tampa
It's
game.
fair
It's
weather.
nice weather. Yeah.
It's fair
It is.
weather. I'll take that over Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah, in the snow.
broken clouds, 35 degrees, 12-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, I'll go McLaughlin there. Okay. I'll go with the Irish boy.
I'll be back in a few minutes, boys.
Okay. Matt McCoy, thanks for the help again this year, guys. Man, thank you for sticking with us. You got it. Back-to-back championship rounds the last 3 years. It's huge. 2,400 on the line. Oh, man. Happy New Year. Close this out, dude.
Yeah, man. Let's get it this year.
Let's
man.
go.
Let's go.
Oh, also, good time to plug the idea that please send us a message or a Facebook or however it is you guys want to do it. I think it's mailbag@thetiltisreal.com is the email, but you can also hit us up on Twitter or Facebook or whatever platform you can use, or even just put it in here. We're going to get together a dynasty league for the Tilt Squad. And I think I think we're going to do either 10 or 12 teams, depending on how many people go in. If you guys are all in on it and there's a lot of
Up
them,
to 14.
me, Chef, and Juan might even run a team as a group against everybody. That could be fun too. So if you guys want to get in,
can all lose to us.
this will be, I don't know, Chef. I think Tilt Squad's strong.
I know.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, send us a message. We'd be happy to have you in it. Let's go. Matt McCoy, best of luck, cuz. Thanks for sticking with us. Those who are here for the first time, next year we do this every Sunday from 10 to 12 Eastern. 17 straight weeks every week. It's crazy, man. This is I don't know what I'm gonna do with all my time this week. Usually it's spent pouring my brain out into a cup and shaking it around and putting matchups together. Yeah, true.
Best ball.
Zach, what's going on? Good morning. We got to start one for flex for Zach between Pickens, Douglas, or Shaheed.
Shaheed.
Pickens, Papa, Shaheed.
It's Shaheed.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing with Pickens necessarily if I don't have to. I do like his upside over Douglas. But I think Shaheed versus Tampa, the holes that they have on defense are real this week. And Shaheed is Derek Carr's favorite target. So give me Shaheed.
I like that too.
It's a good tilt, Zach.
It is. Let's do another. Mostert, Jacobs. Oh, what? Oh, Mostert, Jacobs, and Waddle being out is, yeah, yeah, fun. Yeah, that's not going to feel good. But, dude, a lot of anything can happen, man. Last week I thought I was dead in the water, and then I won because of Christian McCaffrey. Playing against Christian McCaffrey. I don't know how.
That's how it goes.
It's crazy. It really is. I won by 0.5 points. The week before that, I won by 0.9 points. And both of those games all came down to the wire. And here I am.
I'm never benching Sam Laporta ever again.
No, I can't do that. You can't do it.
Yep.
Matt Berkowitz. Hey, Matt Berkowitz.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Driving with the chef. Let's go.
What's going on, bro?
Our boy Neil might get into Scott Fishbowl next year too. He's in one of those.
If you guys are interested in Scott Fish, I may have a couple strings that we can talk about next year. Oh yeah,
shout out to Scott Fish for sure. Movie Mike, what's up? Love that. Movie Mike, full PPR. Pick one running back and one flex. Achane, Zamir White, T Higgins, Noah Brown. One running back and one flex. Zamir White.
Yeah.
Noah Brown.
Give me Achane.
No, I hate it. I don't want to do it.
Give me Achane.
And
I would say Noah Brown if Nico Collins wasn't on the field today, but it looks like he's going to play, and that just it limits Noah Brown's ceiling a little bit for me. So give me Achane with the news on Mostert being out.
Did Nico Collins play in week 15? We want to talk about week 15 again?
No, I don't think he did. I think he was hurt.
He was.
The disembodied voice of B says it's one receiver, one running back, and a flex. It's Achane and Noah Brown.
Oh, you're benching Zamir White?
Oh,
Yeah, so that's the thing.
that's a oof. Yeah. All right. Go with the running backs.
I like the disembodied thing, man. This is wild. Week 15 with no
Yeah, Nico Collins was
Nico
out.
Collins was out. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at here.
That's the difference.
Let's talk about week 15.
8 for 1. Yeah, whatever.
8 for 82 and 1. Yeah, but I think those are Nico Collins'
targets. Yep.
I mean, I think you're looking more of a floor of maybe 6 for 40, and you're hoping he gets into the end zone.
Sure. Okay. I guess. Well, let's talk about Higgins.
What about him?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a reason to not start Achan.
I don't think you can find a reason, Mr. Swanson.
I'm looking for it. All right. Jamar Chase is playing, right?
Is he?
Is he, or is he just a
He's still
decoy?
questionable. It might just be a decoy. I mean,
if Jamar Chase plays, he gets L'Jarius Sneed, which helps Higgins' case, but it's still not a great matchup.
It is not a great matchup.
No, I mean,
I want to go with both running backs, guys.
Yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs are 30th against the. I mean, they're like one of the best teams. The top 3, they're number 3. Sorry, against the perimeter wide receivers. You just don't play them like that. I'm not trusting Jake Browning to do a bag over the Chiefs' head this week. I'm really not. I know Achan is going to struggle in this game, but I think he is going to have a better game than T. Higgins and Noah Brown.
Okay. All right. I'll go with the running backs here. And I'm going to close my eyes.
Movie Mike, moving. I hope it works out for you, brother.
And it will work out because that's what we do. Matt McCoy in for the Dynasty League. Let's go.
I'm going to start.
Micah Oliver, the realtor.
Was it Micah? Kicks for Mike was in it.
Kicks for Micah. Matt McCoy. I know last week, I think Lucius said Lucius was in. Also,
Lucius, Matt McCoy. I'm writing this down now.
I think someone sent us a message last week too. Was it Dame?
Yeah, it was probably.
Sure. I know Zach's in.
Zach's
in for sure.
All right. I think.
Do you guys remember Nate?
Nate.
Never mind.
Nasty Nate?
Maybe. Yep, Zach's in. All right, cool.
Yeah, I remember
Zach's
Nate.
chasing. You sure?
From Vicks?
No. Nate was a Nathan. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nathan.
Nate the Stalker.
Nathan. There it is. There's the disembodied voice. Zach's chasing 60 points. Dude played Browns D and Njoku. Shucks.
Whew.
And then John Cutter. Let's go. Got another league who needs to start. In another league needs to start a super flex quarterback between Jaron Hall, Bryce Young, or Tyrod Taylor. Ooh.
This one's closer than people would think. It's a great tilt. It's a great quarterback tilt. A great backup quarterback tilt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could trust Jaron Hall. I really can't. Not yet. I mean, for him to come out today and do it, like, that would be something.
I'm gonna throw a hot take in here. I think it's Bryce Young.
That is pretty hot.
I mean,
it's Tyrod Taylor.
It's hot and it hurts.
It's just because of the matchup. The Jags are 31st against quarterbacks and 25th against wide receivers. He is coming off. He's feeling good. He's feeling better. He came off a great week from last week, 23 for 312 and 2. Having, let him play some football before they just abandon everything for draft picks. I think he's going to go out there and play. Tyrod, I can see the path for it, but
yeah, we haven't seen much from Bryce Young all season long.
No, not at all. I know that.
DJ Shark had a game last week.
Yeah. I'm not trusting Bryce Young.
I know it doesn't feel like he should, but
no, I can't. I'm sorry. It was his first game that he threw 2 touchdowns since week 5.
Woof.
Or week 9, rather. Sorry. No, I was right. Week 5. I'm not doing that, man. I can't. Not in my fantasy finals.
All right.
So
I know
you're
right.
Jaron Hall?
You're right.
No, I'm going Tyrod Taylor.
It's Tyrod.
Wow.
I just tried to make it. Yeah, it's Tyrod. I'll go with
Great
I'll go
matchup.
with the experience here.
The experience. They have Saquon Barkley. They like all the receivers are finally healthy.
Is Wandale playing?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's questionable, but yeah, he should be
Still living.
good.
Yeah. All right. I don't know why that's a factor.
But
for
that's
me.
not
Okay.
the guy I'm really worried about. Like Jalen Hyatt, it might sit it off today, and they're going to be playing from behind. Rams are going to crush them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think the weapons there for Tyrod Taylor are just way better than Bryce Young. They both have a great matchup today, but I think the experience is going to show out with Tyrod.
I'll go Tyrod.
All right. I will. I guess I'll go there.
I mean,
You
there's
don't
three of
wanna,
us. You
but you
don't
gotta.
have to agree.
Okay, I'm gonna go Bryce Young. I'm gonna go
Nope.
Bryce Young.
Wow.
I'm going Bryce Young because of the matchup and hope that it gets exploited and that his receivers can bail him out of that situation.
Grandpa Thielen.
That
You
poor
too, Movie
man.
Mike. Good
Yeah,
luck,
man.
brother.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. It is 11:30.
Here we
While we're
go
looking
with
through injury designations, let's jump into my favorite segment, which is Save Mr. Swanson's Fantasy Season. Dun, 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 bum. All right. So I have. Whoa. Oh my God. Commanders are starting Howell.
Yeah, they're going
No.
to have to.
Brissett pulled a hammy, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Woof.
Goodness.
Yeah. They got no Brian Robinson, no Christian Rodriguez. It's Antonio Gibson starting. That's really bad. The Mandos are already bad. That's scary.
Wow. All right.
You may
So
see
here's
Jake
my-
Fromm today.
Jake Fromm, State Farm.
DK Metcalf should go today.
Okay. I still feel good about Lockett. All right, so I have 3 spots to fill. It's all running backs. I have 2 running back spots and a super flex. So, and I'm not starting Jarrett Stidham. So really I have 3 running back spots. Let's just call it that. I have 3 running back spots, and they have to be filled with Joe Mixon, James Cook, Derrick Henry, Devon Achane, Zamir White. Ouch. What do? And I know we've been
I think
talking
we
all day about.
definitely play James Cook.
Okay, so let's put Cook in there.
And Zamir White.
So that means it's going to be James Cook, Zamir White, and
And you don't want to put Achane in there, but I'm telling you, I start
You don't wanna
Achane over Henry. I'm starting Achane over Henry, and I'm starting him over Mixon.
when I picture Devon Achane, I picture a really fast twig that you can't catch. It's like a golden snitch. You can't catch him, but if
I like it.
But if he gets hurt a little bit, that's it. That's it, and then there goes the rest of your everything. Whereas I feel like Henry, I honestly feel like Henry I'm not happy about what happened in Week 15, and I don't think anyone is, and I don't think it's going to repeat itself. I don't think it's going to repeat itself. It's Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I can't bench Derrick Henry. I can't bench King Henry in the finals.
So we have
And
4
this is
spots.
me talking to myself here. I have 3 spots.
And who do we have? Zamir White, Achane, Henry, and Mixon?
I'm going to put it in the chat so we can just have a visual of it. Here we go. All right. Mixon. Henry. Zamir White. Got to do the Z White. Cook. Achane. I feel like this is one of those tilts like that if someone put this in here and said it to us, we'd be like, what league are you in?
Yeah.
Right,
How do you have all those great running backs? Yeah.
It's crazy. And I picked Zamir up yesterday. So Mixon, Henry, Zamir, Cook, Achane. That's what I'm working with now. Zach says White, Cook, and Henry, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. Or Achane. See, this is the
Z's tilting too. Zach's tilting too.
This is
well, the more and more you think about it, it's tough. I think it's Achane. I'm gonna play Achane no matter what. I think.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
you have to. There's no Mostert. He has 21 touchdowns, Mr. Swanson. Achane's getting in the end zone today.
He's a different running back.
Not really.
I mean, if you're really worried about it and you want to play Mixon, I'm okay with Mixon over Henry. But I don't want to play. I don't want to take out Zamir White.
I'm not putting Mixon over Henry.
I don't. I wouldn't either.
No.
But I mean, that's Mr. Swanson's choice to make.
So I'm projected now to win. I mean, projections, who cares, right? But like, he started Cooper on Thursday. He forgot to take Cooper out an hour before the matchup. So I have like this.
You should win.
Right? I
You
should
got a
win. But he
buffer.
also started Njoku. He started St.
Oh.
Brown last night, who had that last like end of the game
Touchdown.
touchdown, which I did not need. And then he started Pollard. So, and he still has Jake Browning, Austin Eckler, Mike Evans, CJ Stroud.
He's got a whole bag of nothing. No, well, Evans will be good, and the quarterbacks are all right.
The
Yeah.
quarterbacks are okay, and Evans is going to be good. Whereas I would have the running backs we're talking about, and I still have Godwin and Lockett. I started Laporta and Cooks, and Prescott is my quarterback.
Yeah, you're all right.
I think I'm going Achane, Zamir White, Henry, and Cook, and I'm benching Mixon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, Josh Jacobs is officially out.
That
Yeah.
yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
We
But
knew it.
I mean, that's going to push Zamir White up the rankings a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Okay.
It just shows more conviction of where we were already at when we started the show. So like I said, final answer: Achane, Henry, Zamir White, Cook. Sorry, Joe Mixon.
oh, man.
Mixon's out.
All right, let's put my stuff to bed for a bit here and jump up to Eric Schaefer. What's going on, cuz? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy championship week. Full PPR going Stroud or Baker. This is the first time we've talked about Baker today.
Wow.
I think it's because you're going Baker. And
Oh,
then
not over Stroud.
Well, really? Wait, hold on.
No.
Baker's
for
been
me.
on an absolute Baker against the Saints. Oh, maybe not.
No, Saints defense is still the Saints defense, even without Marshawn Lattimore.
Even
I
without
can't.
Lattimore.
I can't. Stroud was so good for me, like all year long. Like I can't bench Stroud. It was a
I don't know,
concussion.
man.
He's not coming back from an AC joint. Like he's coming back from a concussion. He should be fine.
Okay, I'm
He
gonna
was
go.
electric.
It's Stroud.
He was
It's Stroud, you're right.
electric.
It's Stroud. And so since
It's
Eric,
Stroud or Baker.
I think it's Stroud's got all of his pass catchers except for the big one, except for who
Dell.
healthy. So he's got Collins. He's got a decent matchup. He's got a better matchup than Baker up against the Saints. Eighth against quarterbacks, 8th against wide receivers. The Saints are still the Saints, like you said, Juan, even without Lattimore.
Yeah.
But then again, Mike Evans is Mike Evans. So
Yeah,
it's
last
out.
time Baker played New Orleans, man, 25 for 246 and 3
this season.
Yeah,
246 and 3. Yeah, but Stroud is Stroud, bro. Like he was cooking before he got in.
I mean, he can cook. I'm not going to say he's not going to.
and the
but,
Titans' pass
Singletary's
defense
a
is
little
so
there.
bad. The Titans' pass defense is so bad. I don't think they have Jeffrey Simmons at the defensive line.
I know
Texans
Tampa
need
was-
this game.
Tampa's like empty, or I'm sorry, New Orleans Saints backfield is like just terrible.
Yeah, there's secondaries in some trouble, but I'm still going to start Stroud.
Wait,
Oh.
who's empty for what?
The Saints secondary is pretty banged
Oh,
up.
this okay. Right, but there's still
They're still decent though.
Man,
The
talking
front
through
and
this
the
board
front is so
really-
good.
they're crazy.
Stroud or Baker for the championship. I'm going Stroud.
Okay, I'm gonna go Stroud too because you're right. It was a concussion. It wasn't like
Yeah, it
An
wasn't an
ankle or
AC
a knee
joint.
or
It was
an- or
a
yeah, or
shoulder. Yeah,
something.
it's not a UCL. It's not like a wrist sprain. Like it was a concussion. And
the
once he's
matchup
cleared,
is
he's
good
fine.
against Titans, against wide
he-
receivers. Like
He's been so good.
Give me Stroud.
Yeah,
Okay,
With
do
you.
that.
It's close.
it is close.
It is
And
close.
then,
I want to play Baker, but Stroud's better.
All right, and then lost Hawkinson. So
Baker
Hunter
has more
Henry,
weapons.
Everett, or Fryermuth.
I'm gonna go with the Muth.
Going Everett.
I'm going Everett.
It's Everett or the
Everett.
Muth.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
not Hunter Henry.
Everett.
He was questionable to play.
And I don't like
Everett
Henry.
with no other targets in that offense. I'm going Everett.
Yeah, no
That's true. No Palmer, no
Yeah,
Allen.
no Palmer, no Allen.
Yeah. All right.
Everett's had 8 targets for
Still
3 straight
Easton
weeks.
Stick, boys. Like, well, you know what? It's
dead
Mason
last
Rudolph.
against tight ends. Yeah, like it's fine.
All right, let's go, Everett.
It's fine. It's Everett. And then Ridge, the father. What's up, father?
Father Ridge.
What up, Pop? What
Father
up, Pop?
Ridge. It's my man's right here. All right, Tucker Kraft or Kyle Pitts. Oh yeah, you texted me this last night and I didn't get back to you. My bad.
Ooh, Tucker Kraft or
Kyle Pitts, and then Stidham or Minshew.
Chef, you want to pay Kraft, don't you?
I don't know about all that.
I mean, we talked about not going Pitts earlier just because Arthur Smith is Arthur Smith, and it's just going to be on the ground.
There were better options, though.
I mean,
I don't know between him and Kraft.
That's true. I mean, Pitts scored last week. Bears are 27th against tight ends. Pitts might not be a bad play.
No,
he's not.
Kraft.
But I think
Kraft is kind of in the same predicament though, because
not really.
The
Vikings are 9th against tight ends.
But with Dontavian Wicks banged up, Reed banged up, Kraft turns into a target, which in the past 2 weeks he did have 6 targets, caught 4 balls both weeks, 1 touchdown of those 2 weeks.
It's true.
It's Tucker Kraft.
Oh.
Week 17, Kraft over Pitts. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
This is the world we live in. All right.
I'm not going to get cute with Pitts.
And that's close. All right.
It is close. It's very close. But I think with the options for Green Bay limited, I think it might have to be Tucker Kraft. What the defense is messed up though too, right? Minnesota's pretty good against tight ends.
Yeah, they're 9th against tight ends. I'm gonna go Pitts.
I'm
gonna stay with Pitts.
It's Pitts.
All right.
Yeah, it's Pitts. All right.
That's what I thought.
Close.
Well, yeah, it is close.
We could be wrong on that one. I'll say that up front.
I don't think so.
It is close. Jake Feldman, what's going on? Denver D or Baltimore D?
Denver. Last year, guys, in week 2, it was 35-14 Baltimore with 12 minutes left. And the Dolphins then came back and won that game. And Tua threw for 1,000,000 yards and
how do you do
8 touchdowns. What?
You're just crazy brain, man. I love you. It's just amazing how you can just be like, phew.
Yeah, well, it was 35-14, and then all of a sudden it's a little touchdown to River Craycraft, and then 2 long bombs to Tyreek Hill. Game's tied. Then they take the lead, and then we come back and score, and Waddle wins this the game. And Tua threw for 5 touchdowns, and it was a monster game for him, 400 and change yards. We're still going to be the Dolphins. We're still going to be explosive, even without Mostert and with the line. I don't trust that Baltimore defense to do what they did against the 49ers last week. You probably don't have Kyle Hamilton. I gotta trust. I gotta go with the Denver D in this game. Like in this.
This just in. We have breaking news.
Josh Jacobs is officially out. Hunter Henry officially out. Jacoby Brissett officially out.
Yeah.
Cole Kmet's playing today. Do we fire him up?
It's not breaking news, but Malik Willis is out too.
Breaking news: Hoboken Brown is not playing today.
Nick Chubb has been ruled out.
That was a good one.
That's messed up.
Give me Denver D on this one too. I like what you said about Baltimore D. I think this one could be a shooter. Give up some yards. You're going to give up yards against Miami.
Yeah, we should anyway.
Let's keep rolling with the defenses for Micah. Jags, Denver, Rams, Seattle, Houston, Philly. It's either a DFS
one of those.
It's either a DFS or a waiver.
Take the Jags out of it.
Let me get them Texans though. They shut down the Titans last time. Week 15.
God bless it.
Yeah, you never know because like Philly's defense is a smash pick for me right here. It's probably the best defense as far as all of these. The talent is best on Philly, but they haven't been playing great. And it is Arizona. It is Kyler. He might run around and scramble and do a little something. So that scares me off a little bit. I think I want to go Houston or the Rams against the Giants.
Man,
It would be the
What do you-
Eagles.
I think I'm going Birds.
Birds?
I'm
Yeah.
going Birds.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go Birds here. I'm gonna go Birds. Pop Douglas or Dobbs for Cutter. I think we had this for John. I'm not sure.
I am still going Pop.
That's a new one.
Was it?
That's a new one, but I'll go Pop.
I think I'm gonna go Pop Douglas.
No, that's the one that we did before. Pop Douglas or Dobbs. We went Pop.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so we're still going
Move.
Pop.
So we're still going Pop. Yep.
Mm.
Good. I'm glad nothing changed. I got one more for Eric here. Full PPR, Chuba or Zamir? Oh, come on. I mean, does PPR matter?
Does PPR matter?
No, it doesn't matter
Not
with these
two.
running backs. With these two running backs, it doesn't matter.
Not really.
They're not, you know what I mean?
I mean, Zamir would catch a ball better than Chuba would.
Yeah, but you're counting on the offense, maybe, and you're counting on the offenses to do that. Like, I don't know, man. Chuba's on a heater. I'm starting
Zamir
Chuba
White
today over
against the
Calvin
Colts.
Ridley.
But I'm going Zamir White against the 30th.
I'm going
ranked
Zamir
defensive
White.
defense.
Yeah, I'll go
I'm going
Zamir.
Colts
Zamir
can't
White.
stop the run.
Yeah.
You're right.
Some teams can do it. Some teams cannot.
Yep.
The
I'm
Lions-
going
Yeah,
Zamir.
Stop the run.
I think Chuba's more of a low end flex play
Sure.
than an actual and Zamir White in my eyes today is an RB2.
RB2 with upside, with RB1 upside.
Well, yeah.
Were the possibility.
Ceiling high end RB2, low end
Yeah,
RB1. Yeah.
All right.
Chuba or Calvin Ridley.
Chuba.
Okay, just making sure.
That's a good one. All right. And another one for Jake Feldman here. We have to pick one between Flowers, Deontay, Osborne, Wicks, or Gabe Davis. Did Davis have a good game last week? Did. He scored.
I'm not playing Gabe Davis in my
I
fantasy.
know.
No, that means he's not going to
That
have
means
a
he's
good
not
one
going
this
to
week.
this week. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah,
You can't put back-to-back games
130
together. It's
yards.
crazy.
Crazy.
I think it might be Flowers for me, man.
Yeah,
Eh,
especially I
Between
don't,
Deontay and Flowers for me. And I
because
think
we
it's
don't
gonna
know
be
about
Flowers.
Addison, right? So if we knew
Correct.
the Addison news that he was out, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
go.
go
yeah,
Flowers?
I'm going to go
Zay.
Flowers. Let's
Yeah.
go Zay.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
He's slowly
Wait a
turning
minute.
into that wide receiver one in that offense. Slowly. I still have hope for Bateman that he turns out to be a wide receiver two in that offense.
He'll play, right? He was limited in practice, but we should know now. It's 11:47. We should know now if Zay's clear.
Who about Flowers?
Flowers.
Yeah, he should be a go.
All right. We'll find out.
I'll look into
And-
it. Go ahead, keep going.
Another one for Zach here. Javonte Williams.
He's officially
or Roschon?
active.
He's
Flowers.
officially active. Okay.
Yeah.
So Flowers there. And then Javonte or Roschon.
Javonte.
Oof.
Yeah, Roschon's got
Mhm.
Atlanta. They're sneaky, a pretty decent defense.
Yeah, I don't really like Roshan.
Oh, I don't like that.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
I don't like that
and with
against
Jared
Atlanta.
and with Jared Stidham playing, you should think that they will rely on the run and give it to Javonte. I don't trust it, but I'm gonna die with Javonte this week over Roschon Johnson.
Yeah, it's
It's
Javonte,
championship
dude.
week.
It's
champion-
Javonte against the Chargers. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like the matchup better. It's splitting hairs really, but I think Roshan just doesn't have it yet. That
Yeah, I'm going
offense is
Javonte
not
here.
complete at all.
no.
Neither of them are,
Mhm.
but
No.
Zach agrees.
yeah, it's Javonte.
All right, so I'm gonna jump back up here to see what's going on with my situation. Zach likes HM because without Waddle, who else is getting it besides Hill? Which
Who else
Yeah.
needs to?
I understand.
It ain't
And then
It ain't
Movie
Durham
Mike also
Smythe.
says It
It
ain't.
ain't Durham Smythe. It might be though. Couple.
It might be.
No, right?
I smite you in the
That's thing is,
finals.
It could be. I don't like this HN.
Could you imagine
Smythe.
Smythe two touchdowns from Smythe today?
All right, and then Movie Mike says for PPR, HN has best pass catching upside.
Yes, he does.
Sure, but it's a half point PPR. But I mean,
I'll still take it.
Same
Still
John, yeah,
upside.
with Mostert and Waddle out, yeah. And then John Carter needs some help here at the flex for quarterbacks.
I
Jaron
thought we
Hall,
did this
Tyrod
one.
Taylor, or Bryce Young. I think we
I
did.
picked Tyrod out of this one.
You
Yeah,
did.
we did. We took
And then
Tyrod.
I went Bryce Young.
Yep, and I took Tyrod with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did it again, boys. We answered all the questions.
I love it.
Okay, so let's do anytimes. I
do
already
it.
have one in that I put in for. I just put one in ahead of time, but I have.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey's playing. Xavier Howard's playing. Zay
Oh.
Flowers. No Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. See, that makes a little bit of a difference for me with H-Chan. Let's go. Fire him up.
Say that word. Say those things again to me.
Jalen Ramsey's active, and so is Xavier Howard. So the
Okay.
Dolphins' defense is pretty much intact.
Good.
Okay.
Pretty much.
It doesn't really change any of my answers that we went over today, though.
No. I still like Likely. I still like Zay
I still
Flowers.
like Flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only two options on the Ravens passing game that I would actually trust.
Flowers and Likely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I hate this. All right.
I'm
still doing
Week
this, man.
17. Week 17.
Crazy,
Full
dude.
tilt. Full tilt.
Hey, I was doing it earlier too, man. You know, I have H-Chan in there now. I'm a little nervous, but
I don't want to start H-Chan, man. I'm scared of starting H-Chan. And
you know what?
understand.
I'd
see the
rather
path
I'd
for it all
rather
the day, dude.
Well, now that Mostert's out, I'm definitely going to start H-Chan because I was
Dude.
battling with it when Mostert was in. I thought Mostert was in, and I was battling it. So I'm going to go
with him
H-Chan.
out,
I
it's
think he's got a
H-Chan,
higher
dude.
floor. I think he's got a higher
Yes.
floor.
It might be his game. It might be like the breakout game. Like H-Chan is here now.
I'm having a hard time benching Ingram, dude. Like, because he's a target hog.
His good games were against teams that
Bad
aren't.
teams. Yep.
Yeah, Denver, Buffalo, the Giants, Washington.
He had a
Those
good
are his
game against
4
Cleveland.
good games. When?
Week 14, he
H-Chan?
went 11 for 95 and 2. No, I was talking about Evan Ingram.
I was talking about H-Chan. What? Ingram.
Yeah, I'm tilting on my stuff now.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought we were talking.
You took over half the show on your tilt.
Yes, I did. Yes. Sure did.
I love it.
I sure did. Yeah, H-Chan's
I mean,
only had.
we
I
can't
love that we're all in a final.
can't-
That shit's dope. That
That is-
we're all
that
in a
we
final.
cannot take everything that Devon Achane has done in the past and say, okay, well, this is what he does, because we really haven't seen him without Mostert.
No, we haven't. Most of played every game.
He played every single game. So I'm thinking that Wilson's going to get some work.
I was going to say Jeff Wilson's going to eat.
I don't
like
think he's going to eat. He's terrible.
DFS, I think he eats.
But I still like the upside of Achane.
Yeah,
I think he's
he's
gonna
a
get the
touchdown
pass
waiting to
work.
happen. He's a
Yeah.
touchdown waiting to happen. I don't care about no Patrick Queen or Roquan Smith. They're good linebackers, but
He's
they
overdue
can't chase
for a
that boy.
touchdown, Achane.
And there's like I said, no Kyle Hamilton. He's your Swiss Army knife on defense. He's been playing deep safety on passing downs, and then he plays in the box on the first and second down. He guards nickel guys, like he's in the slot guarding guys. Like he's everything for that team, and he's not playing after he got hurt last week against the Niners. I think Achane eats. I think Achane's fine. I might have hope the Dolphins don't get blown out.
Yikes. All right, let's go. I'm moving on down. I'm doing stuff. We're going to Ridge. Why is my computer doing this? Oh, that's why I can't go to websites on this computer. Ridge, let's go. My man. Go Broncos.
The Ridge.
Russ deserve the benching. Yeah,
My
Ridge
man.
is a Broncos fan. Ridge is from out there in the old
Oh, my man.
Colorado.
Shout out my man, Liam Watkins. Yeah, the Watkins boys are in the final in my family league. And, by the way, check this out. So in my family league, I finished 7-7. Terrible record, but my team name is See You in the Playoffs, right? So I win the tiebreaker as far as I have more points than the other 7-7 guy. We tied in the season series, but our league tiebreaker goes to division record on ESPN, old school. So I get bumped out of the playoffs. Who has the high score in the first round of the playoffs? Me. Second round of the playoffs? Me. I'd be in the final today with CeeDee Lamb, Sam Laporta, Matthew Stafford. Like I'm stacked to win this league, but I'm not even in the playoffs because of divisional record tiebreaker. That's a bad beat.
That is a bad beat.
Yeah, man. I'd be lifting a second trophy today.
Devon Achane has been among the league's best on edge runs this year. 6.7 yards per carry on the year. 5.
Yeah, 100%. We on the outside, baby. Outside, baby. South side, baby. Smoking on spinach like Popeye, baby.
And Zach's got another one. Ingram, Everett, or Likely.
Ooh, Chef.
I'm torn between this one. I was looking at it before you brought it up, and I have all three of them back.
I was gonna say,
back.
can you go wrong with any of the three? Like, it's just a crapshoot.
No, you may get the same outcome. And in this instance, I think I would prefer Likely or Everett for the simple fact that it's better matchup against the tight end. And it may just be Everett.
I think it's Everett because there's
Because
the
of his
only
targets.
There's no one else catching the ball there.
Yeah.
That's where you get the bump.
I mean, you can get the bump with Likely the same way, but it's a tougher matchup.
Yeah.
I think Everett gets it done today.
I agree. James Mendez, what's going on? Championship week. Let's go.
Let's go.
Need a big standard.
Another tilt champion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset I'm benching Ingram. So
I'm not benching him.
Well, we got a standard play here.
Over
For
H-Chan?
running back.
No. I'll start HN.
Okay.
Almost started. All right, so we're going to do standard here for James Mendez. Standard, Spears, Herbert, CEH, Jeff Wilson, 24-man league. Oofed. All right, so Spears, Herbert, CEH,
That's a
Jeff
real
Wilson.
deal Holyfield league right there.
Tajay, Herbert, I think it's...
Give me Wilson. No.
It's either Wilson or CEH for me.
With a Pacheco playing?
He is playing?
Actually, hold on. I don't know. Limited on Friday.
He's playing, dude.
Expected to see.
They give me Jeff Wilson.
It might actually be Herbert. I don't know. No, not against Atlanta.
No, not against Atlanta.
No, yeah, give me Jeff Wilson.
Tajay?
No.
Don't start.
No start with that week 15 stuff.
Don't start with that week 15
in week
Tennessee
15,
Texas.
Tajay Spears, what did he do?
I don't know. If Henry had 19 carries for 6 yards, I don't think
Tajay Spears probably had a lot more. Oh, no. He only had 1 catch.
I have Tajay on that team, too.
9
so
for 30. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I also have Tajay.
Yeah, you can leave him where he is.
Yeah, he's staying there. God bless it. Unbelievable. John Cutter, last question. Appreciate you, cuz. Bears, Rams, or Raiders defense?
Yes, sir.
Raiders.
Sick.
And then tilting on Sir Cam Lanes is tilting on not benching Ridley for Pop. Upside for Ridley is too juicy.
It would be if Trevor Lawrence was playing. CJ Beathard scares the crap out of me.
Panthers are good. They're a good defense. They're 3rd against quarterbacks. They're 5th against wide receivers. They're going to get after Beathard.
Yeah,
I don't think
J.C. Horn can play ball now. C.J. Henderson can play ball now. Those corners are not bad.
Ridley was a low-end flex for me before Trevor Lawrence was out.
Yeah.
Now that
I had to bench him.
Even further.
I had to bench him this week, and I wanted to start Ridley.
I understand the the decision making here.
The process, yeah.
I think it's Pop.
It's Pop for me.
Yeah, me too.
I think Ridley is a trap.
I'm benching Ridley. I'm scared. I don't care if he goes off today. Do what you will. I can't start him today.
Yeah, you really putting Jeff Wilson over Khalil Herbert after what Herbert did last week?
Yeah.
Against the Falcons, yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons D is pretty good, and that running back room is up in the air. Yeah, dude. I like Swift today.
Swift's on my anytime.
It's a good one.
All right, well, let's do those because we got 2 minutes left.
All right, here we go.
Anytime touchdown.
Anytime touchdown for running back. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
Ty Chandler.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I might like him for 2. I might like him for 2.
Panthers are giving up the most rush touchdowns of the season with 19.
Yeah.
Yep. I also have Swift in there.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I have Eckler in here too.
No,
I'm not doing that.
Really? No? Broncos 31st against running backs. You're not going to give Eckler a touchdown.
A lot of that was that game against the Dolphins. The stats were padded. No.
Week
Eckler,
14,
that offense is
Eckler
terrible.
Against the Broncos, 10 for 51 and 1. And 5 for 49 through there.
I mean, we do this every week, and we never mention this man. Can CMC just be on this list? He's playing.
I put
Washington.
him on there. I put him on there.
All
yeah,
right.
this time I did because it just added to the.
How about Kyron
He
Williams
doesn't-
against the
he doesn't-
Giants, dude?
I like him
Kyron, I have
too.
too. Yep.
But CMC doesn't increase your odds. It's
It
the
does
reason why I don't
little
put him
bit.
on there.
It does a
Oh,
little bit.
fair enough. Fair enough.
You
No, it does a
know?
little bit towards the end. If you build a big enough one, you can just throw them in there.
Yeah.
How about
I
our
guess so.
guy Zamir White?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't hate
Against
it.
Indy?
I don't hate it.
Those
I
will
see what
boost
you-
your odds for you.
Mhm,
Yeah.
I know. My biggest odd booster here was Gerald Everett.
Oh.
That
I don't know.
I
what
think
really, really jumped it up.
that's iffy.
But I also put Olave on here.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. He hasn't had a touchdown in a little bit too.
Yeah, he's due.
Yep.
He's due.
So is AJ Brown.
Yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
And Jalen Hurts to score.
Of course.
I mean, let's
Nigga.
put these all together this week.
Against the Cardinals, why wouldn't he touch push?
Mhm.
I dig it.
I like it.
Those are pretty good.
And then
I
it
might-
gets real spicy with Najee.
Well, see, now you're just playing the
Because
odds. I like
Seattle
that.
are tied. Seattle's tied for second for the most
Listen.
rushing
Last
touchdowns on the season.
last week,
Yeah.
homeboy had $5. He picked one scorer from every game, and he got it right, and he won $500,000.
Is why I'm doing this because
100%.
I watched that and I was like, oh my god.
We do
and
it
we
every
started
week,
on
and we get so
Thursday.
close.
And we
I got a
get so
touchdown
close.
scorer for you.
I got
Drake
7 out of 9.
London.
7 out of 9 last week. Touchdown scorers.
Drake London.
That's got to boost the odds crazy.
I like that one.
Shoot, at that point, you might as well be putting in Mac Hollins.
Interesting. I like that.
What did he do? He bet $1.
$5.
$5.
He bet
And he-
$5 on 32 teams.
Well, 6. Yeah, no, he can only do 20. He picked 20 different
And
touchdown
he started on
scores.
Thursday.
He picked 20 touchdown scores, and the last one was McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. Just under $500,000.
Yeah, just
It was bonkers.
20 guys to score. Like I said, I was 7 out of 9 last week. I was 6 out of 9 the week before. Right there.
I had a $5 last week.
That's the problem. I listen to you when I pick your $5, and then I add 4 more because I'm greedy, and then I don't hit it,
Yeah.
and then I only hit 2 of them.
All right. It is 12:02. It is week 17. Tilt Squad.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Go out there, win your championships, hoist that trophy, send us a message. Let's get this Dynasty League going. We will be in touch. It's been a great season. Thank you, each and every one of you, for driving this show, man. This has been it's blown up into much
Every
more than we
year.
thought it ever
Every
would
year
be.
is better than the other.
Every year. I can't believe that we're signing off right now.
Hey, listen, please let us know whether you guys won or not. It matters to us. We started this thing to
Please
help
let us
one
know.
person.
Please let us know.
If any one person we could help, that was the goal, to win championships. And
And
we've
still
done
is.
it repeatedly year after year. All you tilters are champions. You all lift trophies. And like Mr. Swanson said, you guys all drive the show and you keep us going, man. And we appreciate you guys. And Happy
you.
New Year.
I mean,
Happy New
I
Year.
can't really follow that with anything, man. That's like really heartfelt and obviously true. Just we said we started the show to help one person, and we wound up helping so many. And we appreciate everyone, all of our subscribers, all of our listeners, and obviously you guys that join in every single week. You know who you are. We don't have to name them.
Tilt
But
Squad.
it's the end of the year. I want to thank the two gentlemen
My man
right here
Zach.
with us. And Happy New Year, and we'll see you in 2024.
Let's go.
Go get
Get them
that dub.
trophies. Trophies.
Oh,
Go Birds.
and I'm messing up the final closing. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Sunday Tilt. Visit us on YouTube at youtube.com/thetiltisreal and like and subscribe. We're live every Sunday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you all next week on The Tilt is Real.